Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the Movies.
No movies tonight.
Just us. The movies.
Sure.
You. Me. You, me.
Something
movies.
like that.
Let's go over here. Make sure we get the right camera on.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong screen, dude.
There we go. We're good.
Happy Easter Eve. Also called Holy Saturday, I think. Holy Saturday.
Holy Saturday.
Your guns are too big for that shirt. Blowing
My
them
boobs
out.
aren't, though.
Your boobs are the perfect size for that shirt.
How's everybody doing?
Everyone is great. Look at all the people here.
We were having a Dan Bonanza at the start of our chat.
Yeah, we were.
Saw that.
It's like 2 Dans to kick things off right away, which is great. Love a good Dan. Yeah, you're going to watch people talk about you watching movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Let's see here. Where's everybody from? Shout out. Diluted's from Tennessee. Did we miss any other?
Hi, Sierra.
Everybody's just saying, ho, hello. Double Finger Gang, where y'all at? Double Finger? You double fingering it?
This double finger. Gotcha. Yeah.
These are our new t-shirts. We had them like 2 days after last month's live stream where we were going to wear them. So we thought, well, we better wear them today. So you guys can see what they look like.
Jotham. Jotham.
Yeah.
Like Gotham, but with a J. Starting it off hot, right?
$4.99.
Please watch the original broadcast of Lost series finale, not the butchered 2-part version. Thanks for everything. Did we watch the butchered 2-part?
We haven't watched the series finale yet.
Oh, series finale.
We got a couple more weeks for that. But we will be watching the extended, both episodes as one, not the, there's an edited for runtime, I think, for syndication.
Tom Riddle, thanks for the $9.99, but you forgot a message. So if you want to provide a message, go ahead and just add us and we'll shout you out.
No sticker. Sometimes those are stickers, but no stickers. Okay, we're missing
all of the places. Scotland. Holy moly.
Texas.
Scotland,
North
Norway,
Burlington,
UK,
Idaho,
Canada, Rhode Island.
Denmark.
Where in Idaho? Buffalo,
Missouri,
New Mexico, Maryland, Arizona,
Canada,
Sydney,
Rhode Island, Sparta,
cool. Massachusetts,
Sydney,
where the men are men and the sheeps.
Arizona, Maryland. I feel like we've said almost every state.
Whidbey Island, awesome.
China, awesome.
I got family over in that part of Washington. Daily Ghost, not Whidbey Island, but
St. Louis.
We are earlier this time. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought since it was Easter,
Mixing it up a little.
It was Easter weekend. You guys wouldn't want like a late night, right? For those that celebrate.
Ohio, China,
Costa Rica,
Chicago, Argentina, Dublin,
Netherlands, Denmark, Toronto,
UK, Costa Rica,
Osaka, Japan,
Kentucky, Germany,
all right,
Iowa, Toronto, Virginia. Holy moly.
Dag Dave is from Amish country. How are you watching us if you're in Amish country?
The Uber Geek. The Uber Geek coming in hot.
Do they have internet?
Thanks
Amish
for the
country?
great shout out for Battlestar Galactica reaction. Thank you for the Battlestar Galactica request.
She was into it.
I am a fan now. I thought about it the entire night, couldn't fall asleep, and then wanted to watch it. Like, I had to talk to my mom about it the next morning. I was so excited about it.
Yeah. That will be out on YouTube next week. It's a 2-parter, but it's up on Patreon now if you want to watch both parts or the full length. So, early access. Your enjoyment of it is making me question if we watch 24 after Lost or Battlestar Galactica.
Well, I know my vote.
24?
No, no, not 24. Soda Springs, Idaho. All right, Benjamin.
Bond Villain 84 coming in hot with Your Wife Needs to Watch The Fly. Well, guess what? I just ripped it. Guess what next month is? We're in April right now. One of y'all coined it for us. Remake month.
Remake
month. Mm-hmm. And we're blasting off remake month with the remake of The Fly. All right. And we just posted a new poll on our Patreon just now.
Oh.
Made the graphics for it like 30 minutes ago. It's for a double feature for remake month where we watch the older version of the movie and the newer version of the movie in the same week. So Monday we'll watch the old version. Friday we'll watch the new version for the remake month. So our options are The Hills Have Eyes, both the original and the remake. Judge Dredd and Dread.
Cool.
The Blob from 1958 and The Blob from 1988. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which has been remade thousands of times, but the 1978 version with Donald Sutherland and the 2006 version with Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman called The Invasion. Or our fifth option for remakes for that double feature is The Crazies, George Romero's original The Crazies and the remake. So
Tom Riddle, thanks for the $4.99 in addition to the previous message, and we got an athletic looking pair mic drop. So you're nailing it today. I love it. Thank you. Which version of Battlestar Galactica are we watching? The 2003
The 2003 miniseries version.
Yeah.
I do have the original 1980s version too. So she's already seen Night of the Living Dead, but the remake Night of the Living Dead will be on a poll in the next couple weeks for movies that she's seen the original, but not the remake. True Grit will be on that.
Oh, yeah.
Night of the Living Dead. King Kong, I think I put on there, and I can't remember the other ones. It's on my notepad.
Sweet.
But another 5 movies to pick from. So we also have other movies coming out in remake month that are going to be awesome. Because there's a certain Friday date in May this month, too.
Friday the 13th in May?
Yeah. So
we already watched all those.
So guess what we're watching on Friday the 13th?
I already watched all those.
Not the remake.
One more.
Get your Jason shirts out. He's back. We're also bringing Freddy back for remake month.
Oh, boy.
The inferior Freddy, though, sadly.
Too many chicken soft tacos? Oh, no, you got a tummy ache?
I spent all the time at the gym at the gun club. That's right. Lots of guns in the Sopranos intro. Diavolo, we'll be watching the Hannibal TV series eventually. We have it on Blu-ray, ready to go. We have so many TV shows. And the thing about TV shows, they take a while to get through.
They sure do.
Especially if they're longer ones. So
they're a commitment. You love the baking videos. Thank you. I haven't done one in a while.
I'm telling you, you got to finish your Easter.
Decided I really hate editing videos.
She recorded an Easter candy video, and it's her opening chocolates and taste testing them and saying which ones are the best that she likes the most. But she hates the sound of the opening so much she can't edit it.
I just want to punch myself in the face.
Her ear issues, it affects her. And I'm like, some of you people might think it's ASMR and enjoy it. And it'll probably be really popular. I'm sure
it's very ASMR and I hate it.
Because it's peaceful.
It's not peaceful.
Not for her.
Not peaceful. Is there a remake of Children of the Corn?
There's like 8 sequels. I don't know if there's a remake.
Bye, Daniel. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your nap. I love a good nap.
And I think May going forward, we'll do remake month every May.
Love it.
Because there's plenty of remakes out there.
Why wouldn't Texas Chainsaw Massacre be an option for remake month?
Because we haven't watched the original yet.
Right.
And we will be.
Well, I haven't watched a lot of the originals of some of these, right? Like The Fly. I didn't watch the
like
original
The Fly, you don't really need to watch the original because it's like a corny 50s horror film that kind of like you didn't need to watch The Thing.
Okay.
That was a remake too, right?
All right. The Punisher Bow. Thank you so much.
If you want to watch the old Flies, I have them all right here.
I'm trying to read something here. So. Nightwatch OG Danish versus Nick Coster Waldo debut.
Is that, you say Daybreak or Nightwatch?
Night Watch OG Danish version. Nick Coster-Waldau debut. I've never heard of Night Watch.
I have. Was he in that?
Or the Danish version. Have you watched the Danish version?
That's the OG, is the Danish version. That's what he's saying.
I understand. Have you watched that version?
Punisher. 13 Ghosts was on a pole, Icarus, and it lost to The Fly. Oh, yes. Evil Dead. It's also happening next month for Remake Month.
It won a poll? It won the poll?
No, we're just movies we've watched in the last year. We're watching the remakes most of them.
Victor, thank you so much for the contribution. Hi, guys. Do you have in mind to react to Mr. Robot? Greetings from Chile.
Mr. Robot is on the shelf. Ready and waiting.
We're going to watch it eventually.
Yep.
It's going to happen, Victor. Thank you so much. So many things. Jamie Street, thanks for the $5. Body Snatchers 1993 with Billy Wirth is a remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Another movie to watch is Dolls from the 80s. I think all of those are on the list, actually, right? Body Snatchers, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Dolls.
Somebody just asked a question about this. It's there. Got it. It just came out.
Manuel, thanks for the $5. With y'all, we all make an effort to put everything everywhere all at once on the schedule.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that.
The hype is real. It would make for a great reaction.
That's that multiverse movie that just came out. It's supposed to be really good.
Oh, is that like on Netflix or something?
Can't remember what it's on. I've got Apple Movies or something.
I feel like I remember seeing a preview for it or something.
She's like a chef and like weird. Like I saw the trailer for it, so
looks good.
Yeah.
Jeffy Jackass, thanks for the $10. Movie quote trivia. Because we're crazy boys. In the Army Now. It's the best movie. So funny.
Somebody had to super chat her.
It's a Pauly Shore
She brings
movie.
it up even if you don't super chat it. Thank you, Jeffy.
Because we're crazy boys. We're giving it away. That was such a great movie. Love it.
Yeah, Body Snatchers, 1993. You read Jamie's super chat about. I don't know how. There's like 20 adaptations of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And like the one we're going to watch that we're considering the original is probably the original old version that was probably the most definitive version of it. So,
do you know that you're live on Patreon?
We're alive on Patreon? Well, yeah, I shared the link.
We're live.
Yeah. Where did you see that?
Samuel Pagan.
Oh, Sam. There he is.
It's not on Netflix. Okay, sorry.
P-Biz. Thank you for the $10.
We're going to watch the Sonic movies. Well, we've seen the first one, and you've got plans to go to the theater, which is with the little ones.
Love you guys. Just watch Mr. Mom Review and love the Sopranos stuff. Keep up the great fun and reviews. One movie suggestions is Oh God from 1977.
Oh, God. Cool.
Thanks,
Peepus.
Yeah.
Mr. Mom was a good one. Jeffy Jackass. You didn't have to come back with $20, but thank you so much. I win. Thank you. I always win. It's great.
Favorite Blu-ray distributor? I vote Shout Factory. Yes, Shout Factory is my preferred. But Arrow's really good too, and I think Arrow is probably number 2
it's
for
a
me.
Blu-ray distributor.
So like a company that
sells movies.
They get the rights to sell the movies. So
I just buy my movies on Amazon.
Like Scream Factory, Shout Factory. If there's a Scream Factory or Shout Factory version of it, I'm gonna get it because those are my favorite. They do the best.
Do they like cut it up differently or something?
No, they'll get a new negative from the film and do restore it really good.
Nice.
They'll even do new commentaries and stuff. So
TARDIS Rider, thanks for the $5. Is there a movie you're tired of asking for? Or you're tired of asking for, and is it Shogun Assassin? I'm hoping for Shogun Assassin. It was mentioned in Kill Bill.
I remember the mention. You're the first time I remember anybody actually mentioning it that we should watch it.
I feel like anytime we watch any sort of like ninja movie, which has really just been the 2 Kill Bills,
yeah,
we get a Shogun Assassin request. I think we'll watch it at some point, right? Shogun Assassin.
Yeah. Vinegar Syndrome does good releases too, yes.
Are you only replying to people who give you money? No, John.
No.
It's just there's lots of people that are writing right now.
Only read so much.
Can I ask about your hat? How do you get the headphones through? Righteous Jamie, thanks for the $2. You're gonna watch Jackass Forever? Probably not for a reaction.
Yeah, we probably won't do I don't know. Those are kind of weird to do a reaction to because you're just laughing the whole time.
Anyway. I know.
It would just be the whole movie.
Will there be a movie that you will absolutely not watch no matter what?
Serbian film.
Yep, that's the one. We won't ever watch that one. That's exactly what I was thinking. I just couldn't remember it. Happy Easter. Me and my wife always watch your videos. Allowed my wife to actually watch scary movies. She hates them, but watching along has actually made her want to watch them now. Yeah, all right. Well, that's awesome because I hate scary movies too. So I love that other people that hate them watch them also. So great.
Brandon Collins asks, "Are you excited for the new MST3K?" Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
I helped bring it back. Help fund it. So.
Yep.
Waiting for our t-shirts from that.
Can't wait.
And they should be doing a shout out for us on Twitter. So it's cool.
Will any narrative-driven games be making it to the gaming channel?
Absolutely. We're just getting her warmed up with getting comfortable with the controls. So we're doing some, controller, muscle memory,
Jamie coming back.
Like Halo.
Should watch more Billy Wirth movies. He's an underrated actor. He was a vampire in The Lost Boys. One of my favorite childhood movies he's in is War Party. Never even heard of War Party. All right, we'll have to check out some more Billy Wirth films.
All right, showing off my hat. Somebody seen it asked a couple times. Hat phones. Okay. Just headphones. There's a hole in it, see?
Any chance we're going to go through
Felt
the
on
critters?
the top. I have critters on the shelf ready and waiting. There's a top notch, so the top bar slides right in. Boom. So take this.
I don't think I've seen Identity with John Cusack.
No, it's on our list.
Out of all the movies you react to, which one is your favorite? Dr. Sleep, I think. Yep.
Still Dr.
Sleep.
Put it back through the holes. Slide it into the top notch.
Who's both of your favorite Lost characters?
Sawyer.
Ooh, that's a toughie
Bam.
for me. That's a toughie for me.
Super comfy too. Actually more
Saeed.
comfortable than wearing my regular headset. So without it. So
Mrs. Movies, I'm waiting for that Twinkie sandwich you promised in the last live stream. Oh, deluded. I forgot about that.
can you hand me the mouse?
Totally forgot about it. Off-brand Soup, thanks for the $4.99. Question for Mr. Movies. Have you ever played Elden Ring, and what's your workout plan? Have you played Elden Ring?
I have not.
He hasn't played it yet, and his workout routine is he rows how many times a week? 5 times a week? 4 times a week?
Yep. What? Somebody asked for that poll.
How many times a week do you work out?
Yeah, 4 to 5 times a week. 20 to 30 minutes of rowing. Hardcore. Burn about 250 to 300 calories. We will not be watching the Carrie remake, though.
I wish I had a wife.
Maybe for another prom night.
I've changed my mind. I don't.
But Carrie comes out next Saturday.
Joe, wives can't be that bad. I mean, they can't be as bad as husbands. Or they can be just as bad as husbands. Not for everyone.
No. What's the biggest sizes for shirts we got? I think they go up to triple X. Triple extra large.
I don't know. I haven't checked it out in a while. Hollow Man. Kevin Bacon and Elizabeth Shue. Oh, what's going on here?
Hollow Man is on our list.
UK Stops. Thanks for the contribution. Love you guys. You have to watch French movie Martyrs. Do not watch the US remake.
All right.
Okay.
Has Mr. Movies ever been scared by a movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
Which one?
I mean, the first time I watch a scary movie, sometimes I don't know. My reaction to scary things is different than hers. And if you've seen, like, I'm trying to think of, like, Hereditary, we both watched for the first time together.
That was horrible. That movie is horrifying.
Yeah.
Do not watch it. Or do if you feel like it, but I would not recommend it.
I don't really stay scared. Right? I don't know.
Why the yellow glasses?
Why the yellow glasses? Because they help stop headaches when you're looking at screens all day.
All spouses are equally bad.
And they just look
True.
cool.
What's the remake of The Stepfather?
I don't know.
A couple of shout outs for this remake of The Stepfather. Don't even know what the regular Stepfather is. So, like, Stepmom? Different. Vanilla Sky.
Christian, Christine is on our list. We'll be watching it soon.
The Hollow. Hollow. Mrs. Movies doesn't react to scary movies. She doesn't watch them. She just looks away.
That's her reaction to them. She doesn't want to watch.
Dylan, thanks for hanging out. Just stopping by to say hi. Hope you guys have a happy Easter. Keep up the great work as always. P.S. Those shirts are perfection. Thank you,
Record
Dylan.
2 was a little scary, yeah.
Happy Easter to you as well.
The Witch is on the list, yes.
Ready Player One, Paul. Oh my gosh, I love Ready Player One. I love it. I've seen it a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't watch it for a reaction, but
it's on her rewatch.
I just
shelf.
rewatch it a lot. Christian Bale movies, okay. There's got to be a few in there that we've got to see still.
Suburban Commander is winning 64%.
It is not warm here. It is snowing right now.
Yeah, we had snow this week.
Lots of it, and it's snowing as we speak.
We almost didn't have to paint eggs for Easter because we just throw them out in the yard and they
get lost. Serial Mom? What's that?
Seen True Detective a couple times, and we've seen all 3 seasons of it, so we will not be reacting to it.
Yeah. Spirit Scar. Thanks for the $4.99. Miss Movies. Was In the Mouth of Madness the scariest film for you so far? What about the movie Unnerved You so? That was the one we just watched, right?
Yeah, I think you said it was the creepiest of the
I think it's the creepiest of the John Carpenter Apocalypse trilogy that we watched.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about it was so odd.
Yeah. Just creeped you out.
Yeah, I don't know why. A lot of those Apocalypse ones, because they have so much like religious undertones, I think it's just more creepy for some reason.
It's probably Cthulhu tickling you from the deep.
Could be, yeah.
Tark, I thank you for the $10. Have y'all watched Stranger Things? And if not, y'all ever watch it? Also, I love y'all's reaction to The Mist and Haunting of Hill House. Amazing stuff. So we are all caught up on Stranger Things, but we are contemplating and thinking about doing season 4, which would be the first time we jump into a show and react to it mid-run, right? So we'll have a poll on YouTube for that, just to gauge some interest for you guys on Monday, I think.
I'm not sure who just asked about the neon ghost face shirt, but actually one of our viewers got that for us. And I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. I was hesitant about it when I got it because I hadn't started watching Scream yet, but I actually really like Scream, so it's a cool shirt.
Tom Riddle, thank you for the $4.99.
Marshmallow Peeps, hell yes. I love a peep. I once had one year in high school. After Easter, the Peeps went on sale, and you could get a whole pack of Peeps for like 25 cents, right? I bought $20 worth of Peeps, and I proceeded to eat a box of Peeps a day until they were gone. And then I couldn't eat Peeps for like 3 years after that. And everybody all my teammates thought I was crazy because I would like eat a box of Peeps before a basketball game, like, or before a softball game. Or...
horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I had Peeps for like a whole year, so to eat is gross.
I hate Peeps in general. So, Jamie Street, thank you for the $5. Kevin Bacon and Hallman was freaky. Also like in the Stir of Echoes and Flatliners. Yeah, those are good, creepier ones too. I don't think you've seen either of those.
No.
And
Glinzer,
thank you for the $5. Any chance of an MST3K type reviews of horrible horror movies like Night of the Lepus? Is that how you say it? We kind of did that for Kingdom of the Spiders.
Right.
That was kind of...
aren't some of these movies like just as bad as Mystery Science Theater movies?
Black Sheep.
That was pretty bad.
Kind of Mystery Science Theater-ish.
Craig, thanks for hanging out. Glad you could be here tonight. Thank you for having... Oh, geez.
Thanks for having the chance for...
Thank you. I can't read it from here. The white letters.
It's up there.
Oh, right there. Phantom of the Opera 1989. Quality and Robert Freddy Krueger England as the Phantom. Oh, okay. Phantom of the Opera. Cool. And you're welcome for the early stream. Glad you could hang out with us tonight.
You, me, and the boobies.
We're going to play Dead by Daylight on the game channel.
Is there a co-op way to play Dead by Daylight? Isn't it just online matchmaking the whole time? There's not really like a story to Dead by Daylight, right? I've played it on Twitch live stream. I've played a couple rounds of it. For you Dead by Daylight fans, there's not like a really I don't know.
I just saw somebody ask me what position I played. Which sport? I played 3.
Well, you talked about basketball.
Oh, I was a point guard, a libero, and a third baseman.
There you go.
My all-time favorite movie? Back to the Future.
There you go. Starring Billy Zane.
Young Guns. We've seen it, Chris. Sorry.
Friday the 13th game is like Friday the 13th game worth playing these days without official servers? I heard there's a lot of hackers and stuff, so.
The Batman will be on HBO Max this Monday.
Yeah. I think we'll wait for Blu-ray though. That way everybody that doesn't have HBO Max can join in on us with the full length. That's what we've been doing for newer movies is we wait for the Blu-ray release. So
Charles,
once it's on the shelves.
Pretty sure I've seen Girl Interrupted. That's with Yep.
It's happening right now.
Yep. Like freaking Brad Pitt's wife, Angelina Jolie, Girl Interrupted, right? I think I've seen that one.
I look weird without you could see my ears. Is that weird?
We have not seen the Halo TV series yet. I don't know that we will be watching it.
Yeah. I haven't heard good things about it.
We'll probably skip it.
That's where we're playing Halo, so she can get the proper storyline.
Police Academy Marathon. Oh man, I wish we could have a Police Academy Marathon.
But you've seen them all.
I know. I've seen. Oh, not all of them. I've seen the first 3 for sure.
Mine's Citizens on Patrol. That's my favorite.
Number 2.
Isn't
that number 2? I think it is. Citizens on Patrol is my favorite too. It's got Bobcat. Bobcat's crazy.
The 10th Kingdom. I was actually looking at short series to fill in the gap between Band of Brothers ends like in 2 weeks, and then we got until the end of May before Stranger Things. I was trying to find something short and sweet to watch. So,
Big Pete, we're gonna get to all of those, I promise, and we're gonna get to The Wire also for those of you asking for The Wire.
And then I saw a review for Outer Range. And I remember seeing the trailer for that come out a couple months ago, and I was like, that show looks pretty good. But you guys weren't interested in that when I put up a YouTube poll. Even though it looks really good. It's on Amazon.
We won't be watching the X-Men movies because I've seen them all.
Yeah.
So good.
Kentaro Montero, we will be watching Evil Dead next month.
The Office. I've already seen all of the American Office, but I haven't seen the British Office, and so I guess we could watch the British Office as a reaction.
Jonathan Walker, thank you for the $1.
Somebody said they noticed you look like you lost weight. Congrats.
I've actually lost 20 pounds.
That's right. And you looking fit.
Since the beginning of the year.
Looking healthy. Yep. Yes, I've already seen True Detective Season 1. Such a good series, too. Like, True Detective is just awesome.
Yeah, we talk about True Detective probably every live stream because we actually like all 3 seasons. Even the second one, that a lot of people don't like. Because Rachel McAdams, we thought was really good in it.
Love Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Any Tales of the Crypt series? Have we seen them? I haven't seen any of them.
Who was it that sent it?
Cowboys Fan 22.
We have all Tales from the Crypt seasons, though, when y'all sent it to us.
Yeah, we have them to watch. I know exactly where they are in the back.
Was that Ryan that sent it to us? Horrible at names, so it's hard to remember.
Yeah. Should keep a list. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's the best cop show comedy. I've seen a couple episodes of it, but I never, got hooked.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
Brandon called. Think I found your 20 pounds, want it back? Yeah, you can keep it. You haven't seen the Friday movies, have you? With Ice Cube?
No.
Chris Tucker? I think those are on our list. I remember putting those on our list, so.
You'd love it if you liked Seven, which I know you did. Love that reaction, by the way. What's 14? Oh, John Cusack in 1408. That's a scary movie about the haunted hotel room or something, right? Yep. I'm sure we'll get to it, because I think we'll get to every Stephen King movie. 10th Kingdom. Tyler Foster, thanks for the $5. Wrecked before, but the short series Spaced by Shaun of the Dead guys. 14 half-hour episodes. Really funny. You'll love it.
Have we watched Spaced? That's got, what's his name from Shaun of the Dead?
14 half-hour episodes, so that'd be like eight weeks. It's his recommendation. Jonathan Walker, thanks for the $5. Have you ever thought about Total Recall? Also, could you try put Left 4 Dead together?
Yeah. Left 4 Dead's a video game.
Oh. Total Recall. Sounds familiar. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, we'll be watching it.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, the Drusep. The Drusef?
Somebody mentioned V. Didn't we watch the 80s V for our podcast back in 5 years ago? I feel like we watched
one episode of it.
Mm-hmm. Not the full miniseries, just the first half of the miniseries, because it was like I think it was 4-hour miniseries. I don't think we watched the whole thing.
No, I don't think we did, but I think you're right. We did do it for the podcast back then.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to X. It looks pretty good.
Content for years. You're so right, Brandon. Got content
X
for a lifetime.
Is a new scary movie that just came out. It's takes place in the late, or like 1980, and it's it's a production crew for a porno that goes to a house to film, and the people that rented out the house for their shoot
are dead.
They're crazy.
They're dead.
So it's like a slasher film.
Oh, so. Lovely. A naked slasher.
I've heard there's plenty of.
I can imagine. Peebiz, thanks for the $5. Time After Time with Malcolm McDowell and Mary Steenburgen. Get time travel movie.
Is that where the song comes from?
The Cyndi Lauper song? The 70s? Maybe it is. What else?
Holiday, thank you for the Australia $20 on the 4th June 2022. It will be the 40th anniversary to Poltergeist. Just rewatched it days ago, and it's still a great movie. Would love for you guys to watch it on this date if you can. Ready or Not is another good one. June 4th.
Ooh.
Well, there's something over on the shelf.
Is it over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
see it.
He might be onto something there.
It's already on the schedule?
Maybe.
Probably not bringing the kids on tonight. We try not to have them on camera too much.
Yeah, only when they want to be.
And it's usually only when they're misbehaving or something.
Guardian Owl says John Adams is a nice 6 episode. Actually, I think it's 7. But it is. It's one of my favorite miniseries, and we actually have it, and I was going to put it up on a poll because it's really good, and she hasn't seen it.
100th anniversary of Nosferatu this year. Hint, hint.
Ooh. That movie's 100 years old. That's crazy. That's a silent film.
That is crazy.
That would probably just creep you out.
I'm sure it would.
It's nice and silent.
John Adams is a good call, Evan Fowler says.
I've been trying to find... We're going to put up a TV poll like this week to figure out what we're watching between Band of Brothers and Stranger Things. So we got to fit something in.
Jamie Street, thanks for another $5. Got a good movie for you based on a true story called Citizen X. It's about a serial killer in Russia. Ooh, I love a good serial killer movie.
She loves serial killers.
Oh, man. Who's that standing behind? Deluded? Not funny. Quit it.
Howdy's over there laying down. Somebody asked, what's Howdy's favorite activities? Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Playing with his sisters. Or playing with his first sister. For cousin.
His fur cousin.
Piper outside.
Andrew, thanks for the 5. If a female subscriber came in with an indecent proposal like offer for a night with Mr. Movies, would Mrs. Movies give it the all clear? No.
I can't remember what that...
I don't know what the implication is, but I'm pretty sure that's a no. I don't share well with others. Bionic Julius, thanks for the $5. Have you ever seen The Game, Benjamin Button? David Fincher rules. Love your reaction to Gone Girl. I've seen Benjamin Button.
She has not seen The Game, though. That's on her list.
Not seen The Game.
I don't think I've seen The Game either, so...
Funny thing about Benjamin Button, my grandma, she was pretty certain she invented that story, but she never wrote it. Dang it. Could have been just like really rich.
Have you ever seen Friday Night Lights, the football film?
The movie?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Very pretty, and I seem cool. Your husband did well for himself. Yeah, thank you.
I did.
Appreciate the compliment. It's very nice of you.
Pretty lucky.
He's pretty lucky. Pretty lucky too, I guess. Cowboys Fan 22, thanks for the $9.99. If you like serial killer movies, you should watch Copycat. Uh-oh. Copycat.
Sounds familiar.
I love Cold Mountain too. Cold Mountain's such a great movie. Have we watched 1 Hour Photo?
With
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
I don't know if I watched that one or not. I think maybe.
It's kind of creepy. She has seen the Mindhunter series.
$1 million bucks? I would let anyone have their way with me for $1 million bucks.
Jeffy Jackass, thank you for the $5. A Man Who Laughs is a great silent movie. The Joker is based on the main character. Yeah. You've probably seen a picture of the guy from The Man Who Laughs.
Maybe.
Sorry,
Mario. No, I have not seen Passion of the Christ.
You haven't seen Passion of the Christ? Should have watched that for Easter.
Oh, golly.
Maybe next year.
Mindhunter. That's a Netflix show, right?
Mm.
I liked that show a lot. There's 2 seasons
You
of it.
watched it without me.
I did watch it without you. I binge watched it. It was very good. Does the Mr. share well with others?
How many streaming services do you have? Netflix, Disney Plus, etc.? Yes.
We have quite a few of them.
And if we need to snag one for the month to watch something, we will.
We will, yeah. Right now, I think the only ones we have are Disney,
Netflix,
and
we have Amazon Prime, so.
Amazon Prime, HBO Max, and Discovery Plus for me.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver's in Copycat, huh?
Thank you, Jamie, for the $5. Sigourney Weaver. I've definitely never seen Copycat.
Critters 2 is an Easter movie?
I just watched Passion with my mom. She said, OMG, they're putting those things in his hands.
She didn't know that? Stigmata? We watched Carrie last night for next weekend. That's kind of an Easter movie.
We did? How is that an...
On Good Friday, we watched her mom get crucified.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Interesting.
Need the symbolism on that?
I get it now.
You didn't get it at the time? Okay.
I was just thinking it was a prom movie.
It's also a prom movie.
Do we skateboard? No, I cannot skateboard at all. I just eat shit real hard. But we both rollerbladed back in the day.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Me, like 10 years ago.
I think the last time I rollerbladed, I was in college, so wasn't that long
Same
ago.
here.
Mm-hmm. Jamie Street, you're just coming in hot, Jamie. Another movie with Sigourney Weaver is Heartbreakers.
All of Us Are Dead. Best zombie show since Romero. I've heard good things about All of Us Dead.
Pretty sure I've seen Heartbreakers. That with Gene Hackman, too?
I have no idea.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But All of Us Are Dead is a Korean zombie high school movie. Looks pretty good.
We watched the OG Carrie.
Yeah.
Slumber Party Massacre. That sounds horrible.
Interesting.
The Outsider, HBO Stephen King series, was really good.
That's the one that you stopped watching after 2 episodes. That we are going to watch to make her
That
watch
one
all
that
of
was all about like the devil and stuff.
Yeah.
The murder. The kid that got murdered
Yeah.
by the guy who wasn't actually him.
I loved it.
It's fucking terrifying.
She had to stop watching.
I couldn't keep going. It was getting too real for me. I let anyone crucify me for $1 million.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon.
Have you seen The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis?
No.
No? It's a good one.
Toxic Avenger.
One of the Wayans brothers.
Oh, Heartbreakers
Damon
with Jennifer
Wayans in
Love
that?
Hewitt. Yes. Okay, I've seen that one. I'm pretty sure. Dark series on Netflix.
A lot of people recommending that. It's 3 seasons. We'll definitely watch that eventually. Not sure if it fits in
Craig
their schedule
just said
right
we
now.
should watch Manhunter.
Is that the other Hannibal version?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gene Hackman is in it.
Oh, I
Jamie
nailed
Hansen.
it. Yes. See, I know things sometimes.
She has seen Westworld. Jamie, thank you for the $2 too, by the way. She has seen Westworld up like a season and a half of Westworld. The first season is really the only can't miss season.
I watched a season and a half of it.
First season's amazing. Then it kind of We'll watch the original Westworld eventually, though. That classic.
Holiday
70s.
197. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't know that there was 57 minutes of The Breakfast Club that got cut out. That's awesome. I'll have to go check it out. The Ring. Oh, yo, we're gonna watch it at some point, but I don't want to.
Marcus sent us the original Ringu that it's based off of, the Japanese film. And that's even scarier than the American version. So eventually we'll have to watch that, I'm sure, if you request it.
Fringe is a really great show. Only 5 seasons. What? Fringe at some point we're definitely going to watch. Yeah, it looks good. Peep Show is a sitcom. Never heard of it. Seen War of the Worlds. It's a great movie. And book and all of the in between. I'm still genuinely... Shit. I missed it.
What?
Still genuinely impressed by the emotional fortitude it requires to watch the Battlestar Galactica miniseries and then just stop. Right? Like, I wanted to keep watching it. And we watched 3 hours of it at one time. So I was like, wanted to keep going too.
But you know what? Waiting for the first season of Battlestar Galactica after the miniseries, you know how long they had to wait? It came out in December of 2003. It didn't hit Sci-Fi, the season 1, until like February 2005 or 4 or something like that. Like, it was over a year.
Oof. I'd have to rewatch the miniseries to know what you were watching again. It's just 57 straight minutes of Judd Nelson feathering his hair. That's funny. Did you watch Mars Attacks or Independence Day?
She's seen
I've seen Independence
Day. She
Day.
hasn't
I
seen
love
Mars
that
Attacks,
movie.
though.
Yeah, no, I've never seen Mars Attacks.
Tim Burton. Underworld is on our list.
Everybody likes Suburban Commando more. Tammy's where it's at, you guys. Tammy's hilarious.
Sam, 24 might happen after Lost. Or Battlestar Galactica might happen. I don't know. Should we throw up just a feeler poll and see what people on YouTube want to see more?
Sure. Haven't seen Frailty with Bill Paxton. Never heard of it. Have you seen Wet Hot American Summer? I feel like I've tried watching Wet Hot American Summer and I've never, like, gotten into it. Which seems weird because it seems like a movie that I would enjoy. Summer camp movie, comedy, right?
This is going to be interesting.
Can we get Mr. Movies reacting to some chick flicks? He's seen a lot of chick flicks.
I've actually seen quite a few. All the good ones.
Jamie, thanks for the $10. Have you
All
seen the
5 of them.
reboot, The Shining, that Stephen King himself did because he didn't like the original?
We have Lord of the Rings, the extended version, on our channel.
Yeah.
We watched them like a year ago.
We watched those. I'm sorry, you probably won't like my reaction to them.
Yeah.
They're really long. And Lord of the Rings fans hate me, but that's okay. I don't dislike them. I just wish they were shorter. But I haven't seen the reboot of The Shining. Did you?
It's not very good.
Not very good. Okay.
It's a made-for-TV movie. So. Choose neither, Talix. Don't like either of those shows?
Deborah, I've seen Sling Blade. Watched that in high school.
Yeah, we probably won't do another HBO show until after we're done with Sopranos. That way,
Between these two, definitely BSG. Okay, I see. Void Philosophers like BSG. Do it.
I mean, it's 24 by 55% right now. 56. It's close. Closer than Suburban Commando kicking Tammy's ass. That's for sure.
Have you ever been or lived in New York? Neither. Never been, nor have I ever lived.
Tyler Foster says Suburban Commando is fine, but I'm Team Tammy. She's never seen Suburban Commando, so she can't really judge.
I think Mrs. Movies would really love how they delve into the politics of combat units. She liked in Band of Brothers Breaking Point how Easy has a crap commander and then gets a good one. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be so much politics involved in some of that crap, which is kind of baffling to me.
Oh, Jason says just yesterday on Variety, Kiefer said he was open to more seasons of 24. I'm open to more seasons of 24.
Tyler, thanks for the $2. Suburban Commando is fine, but I'm Team Tammy. Yes.
Literally just,
Team Tammy. Oh, you already read that?
And I said, you've never seen Suburban Commando, so you can't judge.
It's fine. It's fine. I like Team Tammy. Steve, thanks for the $5. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. M. Do you know the movie Sideways with Paul Giamatti or Garden State with Zach Braff and Natalie Portman? We've both seen Garden State, and I'm sure you've seen Sideways. I have not, though.
That's the wine movie, right?
It's got the bottle on it. It's got the guy from...
Paul Giamatti?
Yeah, Paul Giamatti and George of the Jungle guy.
Brandon Fraser?
No.
That's the only person I know from George of the Jungle.
The other one, the Leslie Mann's like boyfriend in it. Hunter guy, maybe. Am I making that up? You know what I mean.
House MD or Gilmore Girls? You watch both.
I've watched both. They're totally different, right? House MD's awesome. Gilmore Girls is also good, but it's just chick flicky.
Suburban Commando's all right. It's no They Live, but it's okay. Got my vote. We'll be watching They Live. Maybe we'll watch Suburban Commando too. Yeah, Suburban Commando was on the VHS previews for Turtles 2.
Every single season of 24 is identical.
That is Chris's opinion.
I will work out. He thinks that I will work out every single thing that's going to happen before it happens. And I'm sure he's right.
Wouldn't we like to see? If she could?
I know that I will.
She's getting mad at Lost because she never knows what's going to happen next.
Well, Lost is making shit up as it goes.
All shows make shit up as they go.
Yeah, but that one is like obscure.
Actually, since
like
the
not
end
sure
of
where to go with this. Let's just turn the island upside down and make it move. Let's just move the entire island.
Since the end of season 3, it's all been outlined.
No.
That's when they knew how many seasons they had left to tell their story.
Oh, we don't know what to do here, so let's just invent this temple that people are going to go to now. To Mrs. Movies, what movies would you love to show Mr. Movies and have him react to on this channel that he hasn't seen? He's seen so many of them that I don't even know what movies I would want him to see. What?
I feel like there's something we just found recently that you're like, oh, you haven't seen that?
Grosse Point Blank?
I've seen that. Jamie Street, thank you for the $2. I donate so much I got an alert on my card. It's probably like all the little tiny transactions.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
$2. And they're like, what is going on?
I have faith in Mrs. Movies figuring out stuff the writers knew would happen at the time of writing. Yeah. 24 beating Battlestar in a poll is a sign of the apocalypse. Just wrong. Thank you, right?
Who said that?
Somebody up above.
That crazy guy. 24 has lots of twists you won't be able to predict. Thank you.
Lost doesn't really answer many questions by the end. Lost doesn't have any answers for any of its own questions, is my problem with it. It just keeps...
You gotta wait.
It doesn't have answers to the questions. It just has more questions. Like, it just keeps asking random questions. Like, I don't know how to answer it, so I'm just going to ask another question.
You answer... Every time you ask, I ask you a question, you always answer with a question. Like, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. What do you want for dinner?
It's literally the other way around. I always ask you what you want for dinner, and you say, I don't know. What do you want? Have we watched Heroes? Nope.
She hasn't. I think I've watched it.
I've maybe seen the first half of the first season, I think. I watched it in an airport on a trip back home from somewhere. But I can't remember when, and I don't remember where, so. Ray Donovan. I think
that's Showtime.
That's a show that I think we
It's
talked
still
about
going.
watching.
I think it's ending this year.
Oh, somebody comment about the shirt.
Show them your shirt. They can't see that you're actually wearing one.
Sorry.
She's got the different style. This is the comfy style. Mine's the premium style. They're both really comfy.
Christian Masters, thanks for the 499. Stephen King recommendation. Hearts in Atlantis, one of the more dramatic stories, and stars Anthony Hopkins. I love Anthony Hopkins. Oh, Meet Joe Black. You haven't seen that, right?
Oh, Meet Joe Black.
That was the one that we talked about that he had not seen.
Maybe not.
Stars Anthony Hopkins, which is triggered it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Guardian Owl understands. Exactly, Mrs. Movies. It's a narrative Ponzi scheme. Exactly. They're just making shit up. Ponzi scheme for sure. Heroes was a show that started great and imploded after the writer's strike.
Yeah.
I could see that. I think some shows had that happen, right? When Lost ends, it explains everything.
Somebody also just mentioned the cave with Sawyer answers questions.
Sure it does.
You just watched that scene. The end of the last.
I don't remember
episodes. Locke took Sawyer down the ladder into the cave.
It just
all the
creates
names on the wall.
It creates more questions. Why are the names on the wall? How come those numbers are associated with those people? Like, what is the fucking point? How did he know to put those names on the wall? Like, that, it just makes more questions. It does not answer anything, actually. the whole time you're just like, okay, where did this cave come from? And how come we're just now discovering it? It's so stupid. Jamie Street, thanks for another $5. You're going to keep getting those credit card notifications. I think I'll mess with my bank cards a little more. I can't remember. Have you seen The Crow?
You haven't seen The Crow?
Mm-mm.
It's a good one. We'll watch it. Holiday, The Omen is on our list.
No, I've not seen the Bed of Roses. I know the song though. John Bon Jovi song, right?
What?
I'll lay you down on a bed of roses.
Sure.
Whatever.
Jeffy Jackass says he just watched the Mr. and Mrs. Smith movies for the first time. Very good, fun movie. Brad Pitt and Angelina. Thank you for the $10, Jeffy.
Somebody asked about said that they want one of these shirts. You can check out these shirts on our
youmethemovies.com.
youmethemovies.com. That's right. If you're really wanting one. Oh, I missed a good question, but Bon Jovi, right? Exactly.
I was actually thinking about Lonesome Dove, the miniseries. What do you guys think of the Stand miniseries? I haven't seen many people talk about that. There's both a 90s version and a recent version.
What Lies Beneath, Frequency, all of these I've never seen. AJ, we met on Match.com.
Mm-hmm.
Worked out pretty well.
Hey, don't forget to smash that like button. All 280 of you.
And we got married. Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Original Stand is amazing. I actually just got the recent Blu-ray release that includes both of them. So,
Charlene, thanks for hanging out.
Original.
Sleep good. Thanks for hanging. Oh, I can't keep up.
A lot of people talking about the Stand now. JJ Sinner says, love the channel, guys. My new bedtime videos. Are either of you gamers? Check the pinned message. We just launched a gaming channel. I'm a gamer. She's not.
So good.
I'm trying to get videos out every Sunday and Wednesday on that.
You mean the games? You mean the games?
Yeah, they're just long plays, like an hour of us.
They're not edited down or anything.
Not too. So. There's a couple edits here and there. I don't spend too much time editing it. It's just like something to do. I spend like an hour editing. It takes longer to upload it.
We're in our 30s, mid-30s.
Yeah. Speak for yourself. I'm 25.
And yeah, score one for online dating. It does work. It does work.
Maybe we should be on a Match.com commercial.
Could be. We're actually the third in my family to meet on Match.com, I think.
There was 2 others before us?
Mm-hmm. 2 of my cousins met their spouses. Still married.
Timothy Rath, thank you for the $5. Any chance you guys watch another David Lynch film? He did Blue Velvet.
Oh, God.
We will definitely be watching Mulholland Drive. I'm not sure about Elephant Man, though. Maybe. I know she hasn't seen both of those, but...
Is the Elephant Man about a guy with elephantitis or something?
Maybe.
I'd watch that.
The new V has actually turned out good. I loved the new V too, yeah. That stars Juliet from Lost. Oh. The new V. It lasted 2 seasons before it was canceled.
American History X, American Beauty, LA Confidential, Cape Fear, Jackie Brown are all movies that we can watch. I've seen Fight Club and Boogie Nights.
Shane, she has seen King Kong 2005, but she has not seen that King Kong. 1976. Just found that poster. I was looking for it. It was up in the attic in the other house.
Oh, really? I don't remember it being up there.
I had to find it. Forgot where I put it.
Would we react to a stand-up by a comedian? Probably not for copyright issues. It would probably be impossible to edit without getting copyright striked.
Because it's mostly just laughing, so it's not really... You're not really...
providing
much.
any
You're not
content.
transforming it too much.
Yeah. Match commercial with these shirts. I like it. It's a good idea.
You have seen Country for Old Men, right?
Yeah.
She's seen that, Brandon.
I like the Shining miniseries better than the Kubrick movie. Oh, maybe we should watch it then. Twin Peaks, we've seen... Oh, I just spit. We've seen Twin Peaks.
Yeah. James Street with another $2. You, Me, and the Games just subbed. Well, thank you.
Nice.
Enjoy. And if you haven't subbed yet, it's the pinned message. Click on the link. Go give it a sub and got some hours of gaming hanging out with us and gaming.
Some of it's kind of funny. There's funny moments.
It's all fun. She's just hanging out with us playing games. And she rages a lot when she drives in Gran Turismo, so it's fun. Especially when she gets in wrecks.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Halo, though. I spend the whole first one just kind of going like this.
They're watching you learn how to play.
It's horrible. The Good, Bad, the Ugly, Rocky Horror Picture Show, City of God. Yeah, all of them. We're going to watch all of them. Does the 76 have Daryl Hannah?
No, not Daryl Hannah. It's, I can't think of her name, from American Horror Story. That's her first film. Somebody will say it.
Some old lady.
Well, now.
Can you please put the Scream movies from best to worst?
Oh, yeah. We never ranked the new Scream movie compared to the originals. Where would you put the new rank? Jessica Lange. That's right. Send her. Thank you. Christian coming in hot right after that, too.
Honestly, how many are there?
That was Scream 5.
That was Scream 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd go 1, 2, 4, 5, 3.
Okay.
I think.
You liked 4 better than 5?
I think.
Okay. 4 and 5 are probably about the same. I feel like there's a lot of similarities in the plot between 4 and 5. Just the killers are different.
Right.
Like their motive of like trying to frame or, replace Sydney with their own.
She looked like she was going to spike the controller off your head during that first Gran
viral
Turismo video. Thought about it. No, I wasn't going to rage that hard at him. I was annoyed by him, though. Because he, was so cocky about it. Like, good for you. You beat me at a racing game that I've never played before. Like, my first time holding a remote control in my hand since, 1994.
Oh, Holiday has a good question. This one's for you. What is your opinion on horror movies after having seen quite a few? You hadn't watched many before.
Am I for them or against them?
Yeah, what's your opinion? How do you feel about the genre of horror?
I still am not a huge fan just because I still don't like being scared and they still give me nightmares, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah. But I can appreciate what they bring to the table a little bit more now.
We had that, I can't remember the quote that we found where watching horror films allows you to face your fears without being in danger, and it helps you when you do maybe encounter something
scary
in real life. You are better prepared for it because of that.
Yeah, I think that is a nice way to describe how horror movies are for you. I now appreciate that a little bit more, I guess. So I'm more a fan than less a fan, I guess. But... Yeah.
And you're probably happy that we've seen some of the stories that we've had, even though if they were scary or not.
Yeah, like Scream, I really enjoy all of those movies.
The American Horror, or not.
Dr. Sleep and stuff.
House and the Haunting
of Hill House. That was horrifyingly terrifying. It was so scary, but the most beautiful story. Absolutely beautiful story.
Jamie, haven't handed in forever. I like Super Mario Bros., Mario Kart, Resident Evil 5, Gold Edition, and Clock Tower. I believe it. I've never heard of Clock Tower. Thank you for the $5.
Huh.
If you had to choose just one film, one director's films to watch again, Tarantino or the Coen brothers?
Well,
Thank
I know
you,
yours,
Steve, for the $5.
Would be Coen brothers, right?
Yeah.
Don't you like Coen brothers?
Yeah, I feel like there's enough variety of genres in the Coen brothers, and there's more movies than Tarantino too. So I'd go with Coen brothers.
Game did not hand it. You didn't have to put. Give us another $2.
Just add us. We'll see it. Thank you, Jamie. Your bank is gonna be pissed at you.
You gotta.
Am, thank you for the 20 Canadian dollars. Hi, Mrs. Movies. You look great. What's your favorite Friends episode?
Oh, gosh, that's such a hard one. Maybe the Thanksgiving episode, right? I mean, it's just a quintessential Friends episode with the turkey on his head. Yeah. So good.
Brandon Collins, I've been watching horror since I was 4 years old. My parents took me to The Thing. Love being scared. I have similar history. Love being scared too.
I think I love all of the Thanksgiving episodes for Friends.
Yeah.
Like you get
I mean, Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday, so.
It is my favorite holiday. And you also get like a flashback into Chandler's life issues, and I just love it. So funny.
Any chance Mrs. playing a horror game? Silent Hill for 2, for example. We'll be playing horror games. Just trying to pick the best one to start with. Resident Evil has been recommended a lot. Also, I want to make it so I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. Right?
That would be ideal. Shadow Vessel. Thank you, baby
Sometimes
boomer.
she needs help.
Diane Keaton. That's the one I saw. Couldn't remember it.
Try watching Hellraiser when you're just 6 years old.
Peter, do we do this for a living or do we have day jobs? I have a day job. This is his job. He edits all day long. But I have a job outside the house.
Later, Eugene.
How long can you milk a franchise? Oh, that was at somebody. Never mind.
Was it us?
Try watching Hellraiser when you're just 6-year-old.
I just said that.
Oh.
We need a Mr. Movies baking channel. It would just be macaroni cheese and grilled cheese sandwiches.
It's the only thing he knows how to make. And he's never
French
actually...
toast. I can make French toast.
You've never actually made a grilled cheese sandwich before.
I know, because...
You love them, and you say you can make them, but you've never actually made them. Not since I've known you. I've known him like 8 years now. Because I want to see if you can do it. Oh, gosh.
Oh, speaking of Amityville, we'll be watching the remake with Ryan Reynolds in Remake Month. It'll be exactly a year since we watched the original.
Jamie, thanks again for another 5. I was 5 years old and sister were 7 and 8 when my mother dropped us off to watch Nightmare on Elm Street when it came out at the theaters.
She dropped you off? How'd you get in? Alex, thank you for the... Is that
55
Norwegian?
NOK.
I think it's Norwegian. Love your reactions, and have you checked out Pitch Black, Vin Diesel, and that franchise? We have had the Riddick trilogy on a poll before. We will be watching it.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for the contribution. Thanks for liking our reactions. Awesome. Excited for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? Are you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sam Raimi's directing it. Multiverse.
I'm not a huge Doctor Strange fan. He's maybe my
when
least
I told her that
favorite.
Wanda was in it, she was like, "Oh, I'm into it."
Yeah, I was not very excited until he said that Wanda is in it. And I'm like, okay, well, I can get with that then. I like Wanda. I like Doctor Strange. I just don't. I don't love it.
I don't like the mirror of it. She doesn't like the mirror dimension.
I don't like anything that makes you go upside down, sideways.
Our Spider-Man reaction comes out Monday, so you can see her love of the mirror dimension.
Just makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit. We demand a grilled cheese video with Mrs. Movies critiquing the sandwich.
Oh, you want me to make it and her taste testing? Okay.
That would be funny because I don't actually like grilled cheese sandwiches. He loves them.
Yeah.
And every time I make them, our kids like them. Everybody seems to like them. I just never really been a huge fan.
Brent Collins says he's just over the MCU. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like...
Make a channel where you cook things for the first time and then eat it on camera.
The MCU is kind of peaked with the Avengers.
GOL, you can check out my channel, Mrs. Movies.
Yep. There's a link to it on our channel. So.
I do cook some things for the first time, and most of the time it's a failure. So you can check that out. There's not a lot on there, but there's a couple things.
Jamie Street says, it was the 80s. What can I say?
Touche.
If you've listened to our podcast episode that we did with Straight to Video, I talk about where my love of horror came from. And I had a crazy great uncle that would take me to the video store every weekend when I would spend the night with my great grandma and him. And he would let me watch scary movies and he would fall asleep and it'd just be me sitting there. 6-year-old me, 5-year-old me. And watching scary, like 80s scary movies with great practical or horrible practical effects. But, when you're that old, you don't really know. So.
When did we record Spider-Man No Way Home? Last weekend?
Yeah.
2 weekends ago?
Like 2 weekends ago?
Last weekend.
Trying to remember when we got the Blu-ray. Yeah.
Ever saw Bloodsport? Yes, that's a Jean-Claude Van Damme karate movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've actually seen that one. I'm more excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. Is that a new movie coming out?
Mm-hmm.
I love Thor.
Thor will be it looks like it's going to be Jane, Natalie Portman's character, becoming Thor. Because in the comic books, Jane becomes Thor.
Really?
She can wield Mjolnir.
Who'd have thought? Have you ever watched the TV show Lie to Me with Tim Roth? I love that movie. I am so sad that it was only like one season. It was such a good show. I'm so disappointed that they never got it back.
New to the channel, but loving it so far. Is there a list of movies Mrs. Movies has seen before the channel began? Is it all rom-coms and kung fu movies? Scoop Moose, thank you for the $10. Lots of kung fu movies.
For sure, yeah.
Mostly rom-coms. And pop culture. Jurassic Park, Star Wars.
Yeah, your very popular movies.
Not all the pop cultures. Like, she hasn't watched all the Harry Potters or like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. So
no,
those are on our list.
I missed those in that like mid 2000s.
Because you're playing sports so much.
Yeah, like the early 2000s. Because I was playing sports. I didn't have any time to watch those sorts of things, and so there's a kind of a chunk of them that I just missed. And then it was like they kept coming out, like, but I hadn't seen the first one, so it wasn't gonna jump into the middle of a franchise, I seem pretty unimpressed in the No Way Home reaction, Mrs. Movies.
You liked it.
I liked it. I think I struggle with Spider-Man villains.
Yeah.
But of all of the Spider-Man villain movies, I felt like this one did it pretty well. I also thought it was pretty cool that it's fun that they had all of the Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. And you had to take a couple drinks, too.
It did have me a little choked up a couple times, I think. Mrs. Movies says she fails in cooking on her channel. No wonder Mr. Movies has lost weight.
Now you know the truth. It's not the workout.
I cook fine. I'm a fine cook when I'm making things that I know how to make or that I'm good at making. Like the things that we eat regularly. I'm fine at cooking, but it's when I like step out of my comfort zone and make something from Pinterest that I have never tried before. I think half of that is Pinterest's fault, not mine. Could just be the bad recipe,
Yeah.
What sports did I play? Volleyball, basketball, and fast pitch softball.
You know, read that one.
Holiday 197. Thanks for the 5 Australian. Would you guys consider watching Slither from 2006? It's similar to The Thing, but has a comedic undertone. Curious to see how Mrs. Movies reacts.
I think we'll watch it. I've seen it. It's pretty good. I think it'd make a good reaction.
It's like The Thing. The Thing's pretty good, right? Yeah. Do I follow sports or just play sports? I I follow sports kind of, mostly football, mostly NFL football. I don't watch professional basketball. I watch baseball every once in a while. Yeah. The Lost Boys. Is that the vampire movie?
Yeah, with Corey Feldman. Both Corys are in it.
Seen Lost Boys. Right? Oh, yeah, because I'm thinking Saved by the Bell. Alex, thanks for the 55 and okay. The Cellar on Shudder now was pretty good, but are you planning to see more Lovecraftian movies on the channel? Dagon is pretty awesome.
Is The Cellar a Lovecraftian movie? Or is it a series? Well, we'll have to look into it. Jamie, thank you for the $5. When I was little, Wizard of Oz and Trolls was on the same time. Mother kept putting on Oz, and I kept flipping back to Trolls and not the cartoon. And no, not the cartoon. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Trolls. Yeah, or is it Troll? Right. Now, if you watch Return to Oz when you're little, that kind of scarred you too. So
haven't seen Orphan Black. Those caramels from past live stream were incredible. Thanks, Craig. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Homemade caramels, they are the best in the world, I think. Maybe the best caramels ever made.
Evil Dead Ron says, Until Dawn is the best horror game to play for our channel. I've been looking into that, and I know it's not co-op, but there's a way to play that. So Until Dawn is like a slasher movie, but you're the characters. And so there's based on what you do, determines if you survive or not. So we'll see if you can actually survive a scary movie. But you jump around, play different characters. So when the girls are active, you could play the girls and I could play the boys. That's how we could swap controllers. So we'll definitely be playing Until Dawn. It's installed.
Frugal Severin just suggested that I use the stovetop stuffing recipe for meatloaf on the back of the box. It's like you were reading my mind or something. I've been looking at meatloaf recipes because I hate meatloaf. But I think it's just the way that it's prepared with ketchup, like in 99% of meatloaf recipes. So I've been looking for alternative to ketchup meatloaf recipes. And I think the stovetop stuffing recipe might be one of them. So I'm going to have to look at it.
Troll, the original Harry Potter movie. The kids in it are named Harry and Potter.
Cowboys fan 22. Obviously, the Dallas Cowboys is the favorited NFL team in our house. Mm-hmm. Deadwood and The Wire were really good. Yeah, Deadwood is one we want to watch for sure.
And The Wire.
And The Wire, both of them, yeah. October Sky. Which one's October Sky? I'm thinking Vanilla Sky.
That's the October Sky is like the telescope one, right? About kid that wants to go to space.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Is that got the Spider-Man guy in it?
I can't.
Tobey Maguire?
It's Toby. Yeah, I think Tobey Maguire's in it. Yeah.
I think I've seen that one. The Expanse also on the list. Sandlot's a classic. I love it. Seen it a dozen times.
I think if we're gonna watch a sci-fi show, it's gonna be Battlestar.
True story. I sold dental implants to the guy who played the dad in Troll 2. He's a dentist who never acted when he made the film. I missed the rest of it. Dental implants. He's a dentist. That's fun. Salsa meatloaf. Deborah, I've actually made salsa meatloaf one time. I think you remember I made those little meatloaf cup in cupcake cups with salsa in it instead of it was pretty good. It was like taco meatloaf kind of. Ketchup and meatloaf, gross. Yeah. For meatloaf, replace the ketchup with Manwich old sauce. Manwich.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal is in October Sky.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
The other Tobey Maguire.
Gotcha. Barbecue sauce instead of ketchup, it's like the same thing to me, and he doesn't like barbecue sauce at all, so I wouldn't do that to him.
I only like Arby's sauce.
Which is more like a vinegar-based sauce, not... Yeah. Maple sausages in the oven.
Malaz, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out Monday. Just for you.
Jamie, yes, Troll, it auto-corrected. Seen Flowers in the Attic? I can't remember. Or Bird on a
I've
Wire.
never even heard of it.
Comedy Bird
Heard
on a
of
Wire.
Bird on the Wire.
I've never seen either of those, though. Favorite cartoons? Flintstones, The Jetsons,
South Park.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Real Ghostbusters.
We never watched the Peacemaker TV show yet.
How many episodes is that?
I don't know, but we've seen
It's
Suicide
like 8
Squad.
or 9 or 10.
Billy the Kid Lawrence, $6 for $5. Your frustration over last money shenanigans gives me the giggles. Keep up the good work. I'm glad it's entertaining for you because it's infuriating for me.
When will you watch Dirty Harry? We have. We haven't watched any more Dirty Harry movies since that, but we do have Dirty Harry, the first movie on there, on our channel. Go check it out. All right. I'm going to open some packages we got.
I can't take all this meatloaf hate in the comments.
This is actually a movie we'll be watching next month, I know for a fact.
Manwich bold sauce is like Sloppy Joe sauce, but leans more on a Worcester flavor. Okay, well, that's weird. Never heard of it. I don't really love Sloppy Joes, though, either, because it's got that weird ketchup-y flavor. It's like sweet.
Do you like them if they're extra sloppy?
I make them extra sloppy for ya. Y'all are making me want meatloaf. Alex, last one here since money. Have you played Silent Hill games? The movies were interesting, but the games gives a lot of good times and scares.
I think we'll do both the games and the movie.
All right, both of them.
All right. We'll be watching this next month.
Jamie, another $2.
Silverado.
FYI, Leonardo DiCaprio's in Critters 3. Didn't know it. It's crazy. Michael Buell, thanks for the $5. Have you watched the movie Repo Man from 1984? Would you watch it?
I think so. I think we actually have a copy of it from Marcus.
Did we watch like a remake Repo Man?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
Maybe not. Go ahead and make my movie day. What games are we going to be doing soon? We'll definitely keep doing the Halo series.
Yeah, we'll beat Halo 1.
We'll beat it?
Yeah, we're going to
How long will that take?
A couple more weeks.
What about tomato
We're almost
paste
halfway
instead
through
of
it.
ketchup? I never thought of about that. Tomato paste instead of ketchup. Could try that. Nate, thank you. Nate from Brooklyn, thank you. Tablespoon of wasabi. Whew. Really enjoyed the Mummy reaction. Movie aged pretty well. And ancient Egypt stuff is always cool. I feel like it has aged pretty well, right? It was done in the 90s.
The Mummy?
Yeah.
The CGI hasn't.
No, I mean the CGI
it's still
was pretty bad,
entertaining
but
if you
it's
can get over that.
yeah, exactly. Keep up here, can't keep up. Can't keep up.
Sierra's wondering if you liked her edit of you on her fan page.
Oh yeah, thank you. DiCaprio. Jamie, you don't have to keep adding $2 just to tell us that the autocorrect got weird.
See what's in that box.
Oh god.
It's just the YouTube book.
Slumber Party Massacre.
Somebody was asking about that.
Piranha. Right. The Vincent Price Collection.
All right.
Masters of the World, Tower of London, Diary of a Madman, An Evening of Edgar Allan Poe, and Cry of the Banshee. These all sound horrible. They're really old.
Yeah, it's Vincent Price. And the Masters of Horror, but yeah, who was asking about Slumber Party Massacre? There you go.
Side channel, Yumi and the Meatloaf. Ooh, I like it.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. One last box.
What's your
here to
favorite
open.
movie that you've seen? Like on the channel, what's the favorite
ever.
movie? Or ever, yeah. Have I seen Signs? I think I've seen Signs.
Yeah.
Crop circles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went to that like 3 times in the theater in high school.
House on Haunted Hill.
that lost the poll.
It lost. Dang it.
Here you go.
Oh, good God. You've got to stop these. City of the Living Dead. The Prowler. Maniac Cop 3 Badge of Silence. Why are you buying stupid things? Maniac Cop 2. I warned you not to go out tonight. Maniac.
These aren't related. They're just Maniac and Maniac Cop.
Zombie. Are these just crappy movies?
Everybody
House
knows about
by
this
the
one.
Cemetery. These all look horrible.
Where are the Italians at?
Jamie, I also have OCD, so if I spot a mess up, I'm fixing it.
Oh, these have cool. Look at the. Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm sure they can. It makes me feel like vomiting. Big Pete coming in with $1.99. Primal Fear and Life as a House.
Look at all these people commenting on it.
I've never heard of Life as a House. Heard of Primal Fear.
Life at the House stars Anakin.
Oh, both on the list then? We'll probably get to your like Donnie Brasco and Casino and what are the other ones that you've been asking about?
Yeah.
Your more Sopranos like shows before we do these. Maniac is so gritty.
Maniac Cop. Everybody's now seeing what their cult classics. Look at all these people. There you go. Is Maniac Cop as bad as Super Troopers? We could only hope.
Seen High Fidelity and The Sure Thing. Both are good.
Zombie is the one that's considered the Italian sequel to Dawn of the Dead, which was called Zombie in Italy. This is considered in Italy called Zombie 2, but international name is called Zombie.
We are not going to watch The Walking Dead because we've seen most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Woods. Thank you. Thank you for liking the reaction channel. Bird Box. Recommendation for Bird Box. Have you heard of that?
That's the Sandra Bullock movie.
Oh, yeah.
You love Sandra Bullock.
I love Sandra Bullock, and I haven't seen that one.
That's why you haven't watched it yet.
That's exactly why I haven't watched it, because it's scary. Yeah, we'll probably get to it at some point, Christian. Thank you. Thanks for joining the channel. The channel.
There are 200 movies to watch before those. You're probably right, Gall. Doesn't hurt to have them on the shelf, though.
Except for we have no shelf space for them, so it kind of hurts to have them on our shelf. Stop buying movies that we're never going to watch. Charles Bronson, 10 to Midnight, and Murphy's Law.
Oh, Ray's here.
I was just watching a Charles Bronson movie. I think.
You think? You're not sure?
The Muppet movie.
Oh, is he in that?
He's the bar owner at the very, very beginning.
Is that Charles Bronson?
Isn't it?
I can't remember. Ray Hawkins, thank you for the $5 raise. Wow, I'm really late. Caught off guard with the early stream.
Yeah, we snuck it by you, huh?
I told you it was happening twice in community posts this week with the time.
Thanks for hanging out, Alex. Love that you were with us tonight. Thank you so much for the support. Sleep good. Come back next time.
I've seen Miss Congeniality.
And we've both seen Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
I've seen both Miss Congeniality movies, too, if you're wondering.
Sons of Anarchy. Craig, Sons of Anarchy's on the list. Yep.
Yeah, we talked to Rob from Straight to Video about that.
Mm-hmm. Life of Brian, also on the list. Moon Knight, not on the list.
Clinton has it right. Build a new shelf. Need more shelves for movies? Build a new shelf. Yeah.
The Heat. That's with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, I like that one too. My favorite part, when at the very end when she flips him off across the window. It's so funny.
Now,
Oh, can you not put that on YouTube?
No, you can't put double birds on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, Eli.
Huh?
Eli Manning when he double birded the Manning's Monday Night Football cast. That was great. Double bird.
Bye, Ponyboy Curtis. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Charles Bronson and Pauly Shore in The Odd Couple remake. Cleon, where have you been all night? Oh my gosh. Ray, thanks for another $2. What did I miss? Hopefully not the ASMR.
It's all ASMR.
Everything is ASMR. Christopher Williams, holy cow, thanks for coming in with the $25. Do y'all like 80s classics? Have you thought of reacting to Caddyshack, Stripes, or Animal House?
You've seen Cat?
I have
Stripes?
seen all of those.
Seen all
yeah, I love a good 80s comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of those are 90s or 70s comedies, actually.
Yeah.
Stripes, Animal House, and Caddyshack are
I think Caddyshack's
70s, aren't they?
I think Caddyshack's in the 80s.
Okay.
Are those bite marks on the bees on your, you mean? No, they're nipples. These are nipples. They're the bees from the Bada Bing sign on
Frequency.
Sopranos.
Have we seen Frequency?
No. You've actually said that twice. You've never seen it.
Oh.
That's the second time you brought it up.
Seen Spaceballs. Total classic. Donnie Darko. Is that the one you made
Jake
me watch?
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Ugh.
Frank the Bunny.
And I've seen Nightcrawler. Mrs. Movies just did a Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I loved it.
Double Birds.
The Double Birds. Yeah. The Heat is a good movie. It's so funny. I mean, it's like bad, but it's good. Awkward does it all the time.
Rome is on our list. Yeah, HBO's Rome. We'll be watching that eventually. Have you read The Shining or Doctor Sleep yet?
Mm-mm.
You should probably get the audiobooks for those.
I would have to get the audiobooks because I won't read
Listen
them.
to them on the way to work.
I fall asleep when I read. I just cannot do it. Did we enjoy Scream 2022? Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I think I put it up before 4 in my list. Let's go 1, 2, 4, 5.
Jerry,
1,
I've
2,
already
5, 4.
seen Seinfeld and Married with Children, so probably won't be reacting to those ones.
What about Spy with Melissa McCarthy? We did not like that.
I didn't like that one. No, like I love Melissa McCarthy, but I thought that one was so stupid.
She prefers
Tammy. And I love Tammy, right? Like how dumb is that? Maybe I just need to watch it again. Maybe it's like Tammy.
What about The Boss?
Oh god, that was a horrible movie too. Maybe Spy is like one of those movies where the more you watch it, the better it gets. Just like Tammy.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm reminded of The Boss because we did a podcast episode on
What's
it.
the most awful movie you've reacted to? Mother, hands down.
Brimstone, thank you for the $1.
Jamie, have you on my TV and phone, so delay on one so I can donate. Brendan Fraser is in Mrs. Winterbourne, and Blast from the Past are funny. Blast from the Past is one of my favorites. I love that movie. Never heard of Mrs. Winterbourne, though. Have you? Mrs. Winterbourne?
True Lies was just on a poll for a remake month since it's a remake of a French film from like the 60s. It did not win. But we will be watching True Lies eventually. Jamie Street, another $5. Oh, you did that one. Okay. Rudy with the €2. I think. The Hangover Comedy Gold. She's seen The Hangover.
That's a good one.
And also Person of Interest is a good show. That stars Ben from Lost and Jim Caviezel from Passion of the Christ. It's pretty good.
Have you seen any of the It miniseries and movies?
She has not. We'll be watching it. When is it?
Revenge of the Nerds. I love Revenge of the Nerds.
We have openings in the schedule. We'll be watching it. Probably not after Remake. Oh, probably after Remake month.
Craig agrees with my Scream ranking. That's nice.
Ooh, our poll has been up long enough that it's now 50-50, but 24 is barely ahead.
Justin says that he doesn't like Melissa McCarthy, but he thought Spy was hilarious. It's like the opposite. But that's so funny, though.
Maybe it's for people that don't like Melissa McCarthy
Could
movies.
Could
and
be.
you wanted a Melissa McCarthy movie.
And I didn't like My Identity Thief either. I thought that one was horrible also.
Jack Wick, thank you for the $5. How about Burn After Reading or No Country for Old Men for TV The Walking Dead? She has not seen Burn After Reading, so that's on the list. She has seen Country for Old Men, and The Walking Dead, we've watched most of the good seasons. All of the good seasons.
Cowboys Fan 22. No, Tammy is not that one. That's Identity Thief. Tammy's the one where I don't even know how you explain it.
She works at the burger place.
Yeah.
And then gets fired.
Right. Then goes on a road trip with her grandma.
Yeah, it's just there's not really a plot to that movie.
There's not really, no.
A road trip movie.
It's just funny. Craig, I'm glad you enjoyed the mother reaction because I'm sure there was lots of people that did not.
I think your reaction to Mother was probably the reaction of most people who watched Mother. They're like, what is this movie? Why is it?
It's either people. Yeah, I feel like it's one of two.
Yeah,
like people either love it because it's so deep, or you just hate it because it's so obnoxious. Are True Detective Season 1 or Boardwalk Empire on the list?
True Detective we've both seen. Boardwalk Empire is on the list. We'll probably watch it after Sopranos. Not right after, but we would definitely wait until after Sopranos. Jamie Street, just so Mr. Movies can read it since you beat him. Thank you for the $2.
I was just about to read it, and then I saw it, and I was like, okay, I better let him read it.
Are we going to watch Moon Knight? We haven't watched any of the Marvel series on our channel. We've also haven't watched Hawkeye at all on our own time. So
we're not going to watch Moon Knight now, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Ray Hawkins, thanks for $20. Love the gaming stuff. Never thought that I would get to see that. Halo's one of my favorite franchises. Don't beat yourself up too bad, missus. You did very well for someone who's never played a modern FPS. No. Thank you.
She's played GoldenEye, though.
Thank you so much.
Street cred there.
Because I'm fairly certain I'm horrible at Halo.
There'll be a new Halo video up tomorrow.
I keep getting some kills, and I'm always tickled when I get a kill.
You were doing better in our second episode that you'll see tomorrow. So
I feel like my mindset when I'm playing Halo is like one of two ways. I'm either like just gonna run straight into the line of fire and not care if I get killed, or I'm just gonna hide.
Yeah, or shoot me in the back.
Well, that's your fault because you just keep bobbing and weaving into my line of fire.
Somebody has to move forward. Sean, we have seen the Happy Time Murders, the Muppet Murder movie.
Oh yeah,
well, pretty good.
Just watching the Muppet movies.
We will not be watching more Melissa McCarthy movies for our channel, though. She saves that for when I'm not watching movies with her and she's laying in bed by herself. And Wrong Turn is on our list. I don't know about the whole franchise, but at least the original. There's also a remake to that, I believe, right?
How about the James Bond series? Only 25 films. You can knock that off in 6 months.
Yeah, if we did a James Bond movie every week, it would only take
a lifetime.
6 months. Are you rocking the jorts again? Oh, wait.
Be careful lifting your leg like that. I don't want to show anybody the goods.
I'm wearing underwear today, I think.
Have we heard of the show You? Yeah, it's on Netflix. I want to watch it really bad, but he keeps saying I gotta wait to watch it for a reaction, even though I just want to watch it. Have you seen Burn Notice, Psych, or Justified? I've not seen Burn Notice. I have seen Psych, at least a couple of seasons of it, and we've not seen Justified but it's on the list.
It's on the shelf too.
Burn Notice hasn't really been on the list though.
Humongous. My jorts are in the wash. Get them clean so you can wear them.
The Freshman? Second recommendation for The Freshman.
I didn't see the first one, but okay.
Grandma's Boy, we've seen. It's
Love
good.
Grandma's Boy.
Mm-hmm. Will Miss Movies play a Pokemon game? Probably not.
They're kind of long. Not much action. They're fun, though.
How long have we been married? 7 years. Gizmo Fail, thanks for hanging out. Glad you could be here. Thanks for liking the content. Appreciate it.
Ray Hawkins, thank you for the $5. It was also chilling watching the missus go full psychopath on Gran Turismo and try to murder the other drivers. Yeah, the little cart's in last place. She drove right at him after getting spun out by the car behind her.
Wouldn't let me hit it, though.
You hit it the first time.
I drove through it.
No, you hit it the first time, and then you spun it out, and then I think you drove through it when the game was, like, giving it a reset. So you phased through it.
Michael Buell, thanks for the $5. The In-Laws, the original 1978 version, would be great. I'll have to check that out. I think I've seen the more recent version, the remake of it.
Rob Savior, yes, we'll be watching more Saw movies eventually. Saw's tough, though. YouTube doesn't like them. They get flagged. You have to be logged in to be able to watch them. Adult movies.
You is kind of the same each season. Okay, well, that's good to know.
Any chance of reacting to the Blade Runner movies? She has seen all the Blade Runner movies. One of our favorites.
I have. True Lies or Speed? I've seen Speed, not True Lies. True Lies we've got on the list, though.
I've seen the Batman. She has not. We'll be watching it when it comes out on Blu-ray. I know it hits HBO Max next month, or next week.
I think we've both seen Little Nicky. Yeah.
Yeah. The pineapple.
Yeah. Hitler and the pineapple. Any game or genre of games Mrs. Movies is looking forward to playing?
Ooh, what games are you looking forward to playing?
Honestly, I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
She doesn't. She just likes spending time with me.
I'll just do what he asks. Just do anything he asks.
Humongous, thank you for the $1 from Canada.
I feel like there might be a survival game. Is there a survival game that I might like to play? But it's not co-op or something?
What do you mean, like a survival game? Like, are you thinking like a story survival or like a survival game where you just like hunt and gather?
A story survival.
Okay. We'll find something like that. Yeah.
Humongous. Did you already say that?
I said that one.
Pokey Can't Dance, thanks for the $10. The 1988 remake of The Blob is really worth a watch if you can squeeze it in for remake month. It doesn't disappoint. Dig the content, keep up the good work.
Hey, guess what, Pokey? There is literally a poll on our Patreon right now that you can access for just $1 if you want to help pick The Blob. It just went up today. There's a poll. 5 options.
The Blob is on it.
We're doing a double feature where we watch the old and the remake in 1 week. So on Monday we'll watch the original. On Friday we'll watch the remake of The Blob, 1958, 1988. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1978 and the 2006 Invasion movie. Judge Dredd and Dredd is the other option. Also, The Crazies, George A. Romero's classic, and The Hills Have Eyes is on the list, on that poll. So you got some Wes Craven, you got some Romero, you got some Judge Dredd, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, or The Blob. So lots of options. So help us pick the remake double feature for next month.
Somebody had a comment about... Well, shit, now I can't remember. Damn it.
What was it about?
I can't remember. You were talking about the friggin' Blob. Up. I don't have the remote. Stop. Oh, okay, I got it now. You can go back down. We don't have Apple TV Plus, so we haven't watched any of those shows. And I don't know when we'll have time to do that. But I heard that there are some good things on there, and there are some things that I'd like to see.
Yeah, I think the movie that won Best Picture, Coda, was on Apple Plus. Jack Wick, thank you for the $5. Will y'all be watching the Jeepers Creepers and Hatchet movie series in October? Probably not in October, but they are on the list. Hatchet stars Kane Hodder as the killer. Kane Hodder played Jason in
interesting.
the later Friday the 13th movies.
I was thinking it was like a Gary Paulson movie or something.
Hatchet,
the book, Gary Paulson. A League of Their Own. I love A League of Their Own. It's one of my favorite movies ever. In fact, I make my girls watch it like once a week.
Goal, we've already seen The Thing from 1982, so we can't do a double feature for that.
Has Atlanta been brought up? No, I don't think so. We haven't seen it, though. We haven't seen Atlanta.
That's the show by...
yeah. Troy and Abbott in the morning.
yeah. Don Glover.
Yeah, not Danny Glover. Donald Glover.
His son, Donald Glover.
Are they related?
They're not related at all.
Don Baca. No, I've never seen that Hugh Grant movie. That's interesting. Never even heard of it, actually.
She has seen all the Jurassic World movies, except for the new one coming out in June.
Mm-hmm. I like Jurassic Park a lot. Dead Space. The Raider Nation said I should play Dead Space. React to The Thing with Kurt Russell. John Cruise. We totally have. Go check it out.
It's
in our video list.
It's a good one.
It's a pretty good reaction, I think. Might be a little too... There's not enough breathing time in it.
You talk a lot in it.
Yeah, I talked way too much in it, I think. So sorry about that. Wasn't my favorite edit, but that's all right.
Do you ever react to Breakfast at Tiffany's? I don't know. Do you want to see us chew a lot?
His name is Robert Paulson? No, Gary Paul. Isn't it Gary Paulson?
His name is Robert Paulson. That's from Fight Club.
Oh. I was talking about the author, Gary Paulson.
Jamie Street, thank you for $2. The Blob 1988 with Kevin Dillon, Matt Dillon's bro. Yeah.
Rob the Savior. Thanks for being subscribed for so long. Appreciate having you here. Who's your favorite actor? Too many. Too many to...
Tommy Wiseau.
Michael Buell, thanks for the $5. It seems like you guys would like the movie Street Trash. Does it? Does it seem like we'd like the movie Street Trash? First movie you saw. Who remembers the first movie they saw? Suzanne, do you remember the first movie you saw?
Ever? Yeah. I don't.
I don't think I do.
In theaters, maybe? What's the first movie you went to in theaters?
Oh, in theaters? Star Wars. The original trilogy.
Mine might have been... No, I can't remember.
When they came back out, when they were re-released.
Maybe Jurassic Park? No.
Went and saw the... There was like a...
special editions of Star Wars, yeah.
It was the only time I ever went to the movie theater with my dad, I think.
Yours was Grease?
His name is Robert Paulson. Stop saying that!
He's played by Meatloaf in Fight Club.
Robert Paulson?
Yeah.
Would he do anything for love?
He wouldn't do that.
I think he would be the first reaction channel to review American Gigolo. I would be one of the first viewers.
Is that the Rob Schneider movie you're talking about? Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo?
I think that's different.
Oh, okay. Harvey Lee, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Ooh, Michael Poore went to Cobra. Sliced alone. Cobra Talk.
The Town. Big Pete, we've actually seen The Town already.
Mm-hmm.
That's that Ben Affleck movie. That's a good one.
Yep.
We didn't react to it, though, so sorry. The Last of Us for the gaming channel.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's on our list.
Have I watched you play that one, I think, right? So
yeah.
it got dinosaurs in it and stuff?
That's Ark.
Oh. Whatever.
Last of Us is zombies.
First movie you saw in the theaters was Home Alone. Classic.
Yeah, Identity is on our list since she loves John Cusack so much. Ooh, Legend. Tom Cruise.
The Muppet movie was your first movie? That's awesome.
Our daughters are We're upstairs watching it.
I
started our stream.
I put it on before we started our stream tonight.
We're hanging out with Nana upstairs watching
Such a good movie.
Amnesia: The Dark Descent for your gaming channel. That'd be a good one. That game terrified me. It's also awesome.
American Gigolo is a very fit Richard Gere. Ooh. Ooh, welcome back to Me and the PP? Okay, we gotta watch that.
So shallow.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, sweet shirt. Jamie, thanks for the $5. Seen The Outsiders, Tex Rumble Fish with Matt Dillon. I don't think I've seen any of those. Have you?
I might have seen The Outsiders. I'm not sure about Tex Rumblefish.
Christopher, I plan on watching everything Mike Flanagan that I can.
Yeah, we'll be watching more Mike Flanagan.
Last of Us, is that the one with the dinosaurs in it? She's so cute. I got it confused.
Do you like Stranger Things?
Yeah, I like Stranger Things. I have to be in the right mindset to watch it.
Well, you're going to have to be in that mindset every time we record because we'll be watching season 4.
Great.
I'm making the executive decision.
He always watched it separate from me.
Yeah, I'd watch it
like, you have
in
to
the
watch
dark.
it. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. I'm like,
as soon as it
leave
came
me
out,
alone. I'll
and
watch
then
it
she
when I'm
watched
ready.
it when she was like, "Okay, I'm finally gonna do this." And the TV, it had to be light out, and the TV would have glares on it.
Yep.
You could barely see the monsters that way. Demogorgon.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, when we're watching Stranger Things, we will not be watching the first 3 seasons because we've already been watching that. We'll be jumping in with the new season.
Part of my dislike of parts of the Stranger Things is how dark it is.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
well, that's because you watched it during the day with the windows open and the light coming in.
Either way, you know when it's so dark, when a movie's so dark that the blue or the blacks get distorted, like,
yeah.
I hate shit like that. Like, don't make it so freaking dark. Yeah. We get the point that it's supposed to be in the dark. I just make it light enough that I don't have to see the pixelated black because it's so dark.
Turn the brightness up so you can see it. Yeah.
Like, they do that in movie theaters. Like, I feel like last time we went and saw whatever Batman we went and saw in the theaters not this last one, but like the one way before. Didn't we go watch something in the theaters? Batman Scary.
Scary Batman?
Dark and Loud. Batman, Dark and Loud. The one with the...
Like Batman versus Superman? Or Bane?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like you couldn't see anything because it was all the black was just pixelated.
Big Pete, we have a reaction to True Romance. It's on our channel. Go look it up. Have you seen Little Rascals from 1994?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Wick with the $5. How about The Ref, The Warriors, and Goodfellas? Also dig You, Me, and the Boobies t-shirt.
Goodfellas is coming.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot of Goodfellas fans.
And I think The Ref is that a Christmas movie? I think that'll be a Christmas time movie. If I remember right. Jamie, thank you for the $2. A Kid Before Dying is a thriller with Matt Dillon. He's all about Matt Dillon right now.
Ollie Luck, thanks for the €8.99 Scream TV show. I really enjoyed it. A good whodunit. Keep up the good work, guys. Scream TV show.
Yeah. It's on Netflix.
There's 3 seasons. Then, huh?
It's like MTV, I think, produced it. Or I think it might have been Sci-Fi and then MTV.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I remember that.
They needed Mrs. Movies on the set for Stranger Things Season 4. She's on to something.
Thank you. The dark things, right?
She'd just be like, more lights! Get more lights! Nobody's going to be able to see it.
Which era of movies do you think you've been least exposed to?
Anything older than the 80s?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, there's like the 50s and the 60s and the 70s.
The Ref is a great Christmas watch.
Leo, thank you for the, what's the ARS?
Okay, see, Deborah knows what I'm talking about. You have to turn up the sound to hear what they're trying to say, but you have to turn it down because the music's so damn loud. I hate that. Like, just keep it consistent, you guys. I shouldn't have
to... she's got buttons on her.
That's why I got volume buttons. I can control my audio compared to his because we would not agree on the audio levels.
Leo says, have you seen The Skeleton Key? Good horror and great twist. And also Wolf Creek and Cry Wolf are decent slasher scream style. Skeleton Key, yeah, that's on our list. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure what ARS is. Where's that from? Is that Argentina, Leo? I think it might be Argentina.
Cool.
I guessed it right. I said that before Charles Dickens answered my question.
Oh.
Sir Mang says the jerk with Steve Martin is hysterical. Yep. And I love thermoses because of it.
Numbers as a name. Thanks for the $5. Is Deer Hunter, the Deer Hunter on your list? Love watching your reactions. Hers.
I believe it is.
Yeah, totally. Have you seen Magic with Anthony Hopkins? No.
I don't know. I've never even heard of it. With Anthony Hopkins in it, it's probably pretty good. Wild Things. Denise Richards and Nev Campbell.
I haven't seen that.
She hasn't.
But I like Nev Campbell.
We talked about
now.
that in the Scream movie.
We did.
Matt Dillon's in that too for Jamie.
You did good, Sierra. You did good. Oh yeah, Ray. My ranking 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. I think
you weren't here yet, Ray, when we talked about that, but she can. She just did.
Twister, Craig. I love Twister. That is one of my guilty pleasures. Also, it gave me terrible nightmares when I was a kid. But then once I developed a plan for what I would do if there were a Twister, now I love it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Any other Clint Eastwood movies we're planning to react to? Yeah, A Perfect World was a fan request, a Patreon request, so that's why we reacted to it. It was a good one, though.
I'm not sure if we have any.
Oh, a schedule, a Richard Pryor-thon. I like that. Jamie, thanks for another $5. An American Werewolf in Paris is basically a remake of American Werewolf in London. Well, we should probably watch it, thanks. We've seen the London one, so...
I got these movies out because we're watching these in the next couple weeks, so... Silverado, somebody requested. We just watched Carrie last night. That'll be out next week. Burbs hits early access on Monday. Lorenzo's Oil was requested. And Romancing the Stone was requested. We'll be watching all of those in the next month. Along with our remakes. She's seen $1 Million Baby, but she's not seen Gran Torino. It's on our list. Any Rambo movies on the list?
You saw Twister in a drive-in during a thunderstorm? Oh my god. I can't imagine how terrifying.
Were you watching the movie or over your shoulder the whole time?
It would have been so scary.
It's that new 5D movie where the tornado comes through the theater.
I grew up in Oklahoma. Twister is a comedy. I have no doubt.
When is the 28 days later reaction coming? It's always 28 days later from when you asked that question.
Good one.
Yeah. Oh, did you get Jamie's American Werewolf in Paris?
Yep.
Okay. I love the Burbs too. I was chuckling the whole time and she was like, "Why are you laughing? This is appalling." I don't know what this... She didn't know how to react to it.
I struggled with the Burbs. I struggled with how to react to it.
Do you watch movies that aren't available on Blu-ray or streaming? How else would we watch them?
How else does one find movies?
Dude, ever seen The Blob 1988? She hasn't, but it's on a poll right now on our Patreon, and it could win. I haven't even looked at what the poll's sitting at right now, because I know our Patreons are usually like...
Yeah, I've seen Cinderella Man and A Beautiful Mind. They're both great movies. I think I've seen A Beautiful Mind. Have I seen A Beautiful Mind?
Oh, I called that poll number 1.
Maybe I haven't seen A Beautiful Mind.
Oh, wow. Judge Dredd and Dredd is winning right now. With The Hills Have Eyes close behind.
What's A Beautiful Mind?
It's what you have, baby.
Oh, thanks, son.
Beautiful Mind, Russell Crowe.
I know it's got Russell Crowe in it. I just am trying to figure out plot. I can't decide if I've seen it or not.
It's like he's a mathematician, right? Isn't he like a genius?
I think I'm getting it confused with
Cinderella Man?
No. The one with Michael Douglas, who's really good at math.
They're only available in traveling shows via 1900s Nickelodeons.
Numbers as a name, thanks for the $20. For your foreign selections, La Femme Nikita, the French original, and Stalingrad, the 1993 German version. Are you planning to do any classic foreign films?
Yeah. We definitely will. Can't tell you when or what ones, but we won't shy away from those. Knuckle cracking echoed because of TV and phone delay.
Sorry, Jamie.
We both crack our knuckles a lot. So.
Sorry about that. Mathematician with schizophrenia. Okay, maybe I haven't seen A Beautiful Mind then. Oh, dang it. What? I just almost had the Michael Douglas movie. Michael Douglas? One where he counts cards.
You mean Michael Keaton?
No, he's like a savant.
Because Michael Keaton's real name is Michael Douglas.
I know. He's a savant. He's just, Rain Man! Freaking Rain Man. That's what I'm thinking
Russell
of.
Crowe is not in that.
I know! I was thinking Rain Man was A Beautiful Mind for some reason.
Oh.
I've not seen A Beautiful Mind, I don't think.
Okay.
Beautiful Mind is the one with the dinosaurs.
No, there's no dinosaurs in A Beautiful Mind.
Sons of Katie Elder. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite John Waynes, actually. Rain Man. See, these guys know. Rain Man, Rain Man, Rain
Joshua
Man.
Luke Jackson, thank you for the €5. Lost has a 10-minute epilogue. Will you watch it when we react to the final? I think we will.
It's not Rain Man isn't Michael... Dustin Hoffman! That's the one! Dang it, I get them confused.
You get Michael Douglas and Dustin
Hoffman? I don't know. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man. I was envisioning him, I just was saying the wrong name. Police Story 1 and 2. Great action movies with Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah. That's back in Jackie Chan's Hong Kong days, I think.
Stranger Than Fiction. I watched that last night.
You did?
Yeah. Well, it was on when I fell asleep last night. Oh. I love that movie.
We've seen both seasons of Umbrella Academy.
GOL. I love Edge of Tomorrow, too. I think that's a great movie.
Yeah, she hates Groundhog Day, but loves Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. All right.
She doesn't even like Tom Cruise. It's kind of weird.
What?
You don't even like Tom Cruise that much.
I don't mind Tom Cruise. Just depends. Like him in Top Gun.
Well, get ready
Jerry
for
Maguire.
Top Gun Maverick coming eventually. Is that supposed to come out next month? It's been on like hiatus since COVID.
Brandon, we won't react to Rio Bravo because I've seen it and I love it. Another great John Wayne.
You guys watch any Bruce Lee films? / we have watched Kill Bill, which stars Uma Thurman as Bruce Lee.
Brandon Collins. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not Michael Douglas. Yeah, definitely not.
It's either an inside joke and you'll know it, or you'll be really offended that I said that.
I wasn't listening to you, so it doesn't matter.
The Bruce Lee comment I just had.
Oh. Can you do the 2-season TV show Pushing Daisies? I think we will at some point, actually, right? Because it's kind of like Dexter in a way.
What?
It's got the guy from Dexter in it, right?
Pushing Daisies?
Yeah.
Or no, that's not Pushing Daisies.
That's 6 Feet Under.
6 Feet Under.
Never mind. We'll do both.
I'm actually related to the guy that wrote Pushing Daisies.
Really?
Distant cousin.
You know, I don't know. Sums up everything about the misses in this channel. You're right.
I think we've seen questions about both Stephen King and John Carpenter and saying what other films of theirs are on the list. And the answer to that question is yes. If it's not on our channel, it's on the list for both those. She likes both of them.
I do.
We'll get through their libraries eventually. We haven't even touched one of my favorite John Carpenter movies yet. So,
Seen The Wolf of Wall Street, Big Pete. And Deborah, The Quiet Man is my all-time, hands-down favorite John Wayne movie, The Quiet Man. I love that movie so much. And it's not even a Western, right? Like, it's not even John Wayne's thing, and it's my favorite John Wayne movie. I've seen The Langoliers, so we probably won't be reacting to it. Pretty great movie. Bill Murray in Quick Change. Thanks, Jamie. I've never heard of Quick Change. Have you?
I've never heard of that movie, actually.
Cool.
Edward, we've both seen The X-Files, and it's my favorite show of all time. So it said 24 won the poll, but there's 454 votes, and they're both 50-50. So that poll did not help us decide what to watch after Lost.
So Battlestar Galactica's still in the running.
You two are awesome. Much funnier than Siskel and Ebert. Have you seen The Howling? A great werewolf thriller. No, but it's on the list.
Thanks,
Right
Harvey
on the
Lee.
shelf. Thank you for the Canadian $5.
Can you order meatloaf for delivery? Maybe you can. We can't. We can't order anything for delivery. Probably. I mean, I bet there's an Uber Eats for meatloaf somewhere, huh?
Yeah. What do you think about the X-Files movies? I liked them.
Yeah, I like Maureen O'Hara.
It would be because 24 was leading for most of the time. Okay. That's why 24. DWC, she's actually just watched the miniseries of Battlestar Galactica. It's only a 2-parter. I guess technically it's like 4 episodes of TV, though. And it comes out on our channel next Saturday. 2-part reaction because it's so long. And she loved it. That's why she's like, I want to watch that after Lost.
Jamie, $2. It also has Gina Davis and Randy Quaid in it. Quick Change does? Cool. I like Gina Davis.
I like Randy Quaid.
There you go.
Who doesn't like Randy Quaid?
So true.
Shitter's full.
Kingpin is a classic. I love that movie. Yeah, Don Baca, that is so cool. Your parents got married in John Wayne's villa. Very cool. They call you Duke. That's awesome. Seen The Wolf of Wall Street.
Seen Twin Peaks.
Snakes on a Plane's on the list.
Oh, did you try that Oreo recipe that you got sent to on Instagram?
I haven't tried it yet.
You need to, though, because I liked it.
Yes.
Stephen King books are better than the movies, except Carrie.
Tootsie has Gina Davis and Dustin Hoffman. Tootsie's on the list because I've never seen it.
Can't you just open your door and shoot a moose where you're at? The food delivers itself. If we're lucky, a moose might wander by. We do see moose a lot around here, though. For how rare a moose is.
So at your parents' house, not ours.
There's the moose that lives in my parents' backyard.
For at least a couple months out of the year.
Yeah, they get beds down there when it's having its babies. You've never seen Snakes on the Plane?
Mm-mm. Why would I watch that?
We're going to put that on the list. Why wouldn't you watch it? It's called Snakes on a Plane. Starring Samuel L. Jackson.
I Am Legend. I have seen it. It is good.
Sean, we do watch Upload. It's one of our shows we watch on our own time.
We watch it just when we're about ourselves.
It's a good show.
It is good. It's funny. Would we ever consider reacting to Saved by the Bell? Okay. I loved Saved by the Bell growing up. Like, one of my favorite shows growing up. I recently went back and watched some episodes, like, for nostalgia, right?
Good.
It's horrible. It's like a really bad show. It's not good at all. So it's one of those things that does not age well. Apparently, it's all
Maybe
about
we'll
the
react
nostalgia.
to the remake reboot.
Saved by the Bell. I tried watching that too on NBC, right? NBC.
Yeah, the Peacock.
Yeah, the Peacock one. That was the worst. Like, really, really bad.
Why are they talking about mooses? We got mooses up here. Wait, what's the plural of mooses? Is it meese?
Mice. No, moose. No, it's just moose.
The plural of moose is moose?
Yep.
How do you know if there's two or one?
You don't.
That's how they trick you. And then bam, they kick you in the head. Oh, Tootsie. Yeah. It'll be fun to watch. Hoffman. I almost want to pull once. We'll definitely watch it eventually, though. Also, a lot of people are like, I see a lot of comments when we throw up a poll, and people would be like, regardless of how this poll ends up, you still need to watch blah, blah, blah. If a movie is on a poll, we will get to it eventually for sure. Mm-hmm. That's why they're on the polls. It's just the one that wins gets to it sooner. So just because a movie loses a poll doesn't mean we'll never, ever watch it. We will definitely get to a movie, especially if it's on a poll. Jeffrey Long, Anaconda, Deep Blue Sea, Lake Placid, Arachnophobia, The Relic, Mimic, Deep Rising, 90s creature features were the best. All of those films are on the list. I remember going to Lake Placid in high school. I loved it. And Deep Blue Sea. I remember watching The Relic and Mimic both in the same night. I rented them at home, watching them by myself. I think I like The Relic better. Can't remember. More Leprechaun reactions? Well, when you can make St. Patrick's Day happen more often, we'll watch more Leprechaun movies. And then Christian deleted his comment after I read it. Yeah, but I saw it first. Did we actually finish this season of Upload? Because we felt like it was... I think the way Amazon releases it, it wasn't done yet, right? We had caught up.
Isn't Flight of the Phoenix with Dennis Quaid? Not Randy. Maybe they're both in it. Are they both in it?
I know Dennis Quaid's in it. Maybe Randy's in it too. I'm actually surprised Dredd is winning that poll, though. What about a crossover with other YouTubers reacting to movies? We've talked about that.
We'll probably do one with Pugapillar for sure.
Yeah, I was talking to him the other night about how we would set it up. So
I've seen Crybaby, but Earth Girls Are Easy. I don't think I've seen.
Jim Carrey's in that. I think Marlon Wayans or Damon Wayans, and Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. It's a good one. You'd like it.
Ever react to It's a Wonderful Life?
We watched it on Christmas. We have a poster for it,
too. Go check out
there.
our December movies. It's down there.
She loved it.
Is doing reactions what you expected it to be? No?
What's that mean?
I don't know. Is it what you expected it to be?
Yes and more.
Oh, good one. Okay, I'll take that answer too. Yes and more.
I mean, when I first talked you into doing this, what you were like...
Nobody's going to watch it, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Whatever. Just watching movies for myself. I've seen Rudy. Rudy's such a classic.
Mm-hmm. Earth Girls Are Easy should be stricken from existence. Okay, Craig.
Seen Donnie Darko. Favorite reality TV show? It's a tough one.
Imagine a crossover with You, Me, the Movies and Dead Meat. James and Chelsea, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. They're huge.
Oh.
Dead Meat.
Never heard of them.
They do horror stuff.
What's your favorite reality TV show?
Give me a second to think of it. Temptation Island.
The original?
Yeah.
Not the one that's going on now?
No. I didn't even know there was one going on now. The original season of Temptation Island.
I like the challenge shows. I haven't seen all of them, but I do like it when I catch it.
Jamie Street, thank you for the $2. Enemy Mine or Dreamscape with Dennis Quaid. Sure. I think you meant Enemy Mind.
Don't give us another $2 for that.
List. MS, thank you for the $5. Double hats and glasses. Let's go. Double hats and glasses. You're not wearing a hat.
You are.
I'm wearing a hat.
That's your second hat.
Magnum Force is Dirty Harry #2. We'll be watching that eventually.
Candyman, Paranormal Activity, and more Conjuring movies are...
Yeah, we'll be watching the Annabelle trilogy eventually.
Also, yeah, we've watched The Conjuring, so if you haven't... Yeah, we have to watch the Annabelle ones, but if you want the Conjuring reactions, they're on the channel.
Andrew, The Burbs did watch a poll. It's out on Early Access on Monday and YouTube next Monday.
Oh, Adam Strange Brew. What a great movie. I haven't seen that in ages. Used to love Real World when you were in high school. Who didn't, right?
Brandon Collins, I like Cops. I had a few family members on that back in the day. As the cops or the guys getting arrested?
Is the missus a nurse? No, I'm not a nurse.
She nurses me sometimes, though. If you know what I mean.
Jesus. I apologize.
Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Boobies.
I apologize.
What?
You're disgusting. Nobody wants to listen to that.
What are you talking about? Half the people in this chat are here for that.
Django Unchained, such a good movie. Road Rules for the win. Yes. No, don't ask a dumb question. Oh.
Did it? Where'd it go?
Christian, we probably won't watch any Pixar movies just because it's not our demo, not our demographic.
Arson Games, I see you set up your new AverMedia mic arms. I bought one too just because of you two. Awesome. I hope you used our affiliate link.
They're really nice too. They're so smooth. It's like super easy to move them around. Sebastian, it's okay. You can admit it. Jersey Shore is hilarious. I am a fan myself.
Yeah, when we did our April Fool's calendar, for those disappointed that it was a joke, that she won't be reacting to Jersey Shore. She's already seen them all. So, also, American Ninja is not on the list just because we put it on our April Fool's calendar. Just so you know. A lot of people were disappointed that we weren't going to watch American Ninja, including Rob from Straight to Video. He's like, he asked us a question. You're jumping into the American Ninja franchise next. Like, nope, that was an April Fool's joke, and he fell for it. He was stoked, but had to let him down. Yeah, Howdy just made an appearance. Howdy. People saw you. Come here.
We haven't seen Justified yet, but we're both excited to watch it. I had seen Leon the Professional. It's one of his favorite movies. He made me watch it one day.
Come here. Come here. No, he's over there. No, they can't see you.
They can't see you over there.
Come over here. Come here. Well, now you're down there.
Well, now you're just gonna mess up the cameras.
Yeah, come here. Back up.
He's like, "How do I get to you? I can't figure
over
it
here.
out. How do I get to you?"
Now
There you are.
Now
Good
they can
boy.
see you.
Good boy.
Now they can see you, and you can get head scratches.
Suzanne, Get Out is we did a reaction to it.
Yeah,
recently,
just a couple
so
weeks ago.
Go check it out.
She loved it. The Below Deck franchise, she loves Below Deck.
I do. I'm a sucker for reality TV.
Yeah.
It's such trash, and I just love it.
Good boy.
Never heard of Watership Down. Do I have a favorite Johnny Depp movie? I've actually not seen a lot of Johnny Depp movies. Is that weird?
No, she's not seen Sleepy Hollow. She hasn't seen Pirates of the Caribbean. She hasn't seen probably that.
Edward Scissorhands. That's Johnny Depp.
You've never seen Edward Scissorhands?
No, I've seen that one. That's like probably my favorite, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I take that back.
You've never seen Edward Scissorhands?
I've seen Edward Scissorhands. It's not my favorite. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That's my favorite Johnny Depp movie.
She has not seen King Kong 76, but I have a poster of it right there. Howdy. No, I'm not pointing for you to go
Christian,
away.
we haven't had as many requests for the Yumi and the PP merchandise.
Oh,
boy.
He's getting in on it now.
Oh, boy. You're here. We're so happy to have you here today. Oh, thank you.
This is exactly what we want when you come say hi. Do you like any Sinbad movies? The actor or the character? Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives? Brandon, oh my gosh.
You want to live in Flavor Town? Yep.
Are you my spirit animal? It speaks to my soul too. I've probably watched every single episode of it. When I was on maternity leave, I rewatched
Are we behind?
the first 8 seasons of Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives.
Did you get Jack Wick? It's $5 about Training Day, King of New York,
No.
Book of Eli. Jack Wick, thank you for the $5. What about Training Day, King of New York, Book of Eli, Heat, Carlito's Way, and Righteous Kill? I know she's seen Book of Eli, but Training Day,
I haven't seen any of the rest of them.
Carlito's Way, Righteous Kill, King of New York. Those are all on the list. Why are you smelling my ear? And Jamie Street, thank you for the $2. Alien Nation movie or TV series. I liked the show. And Christian Masters, thank you for the $1.99. Gotta go, guys. Have a great Easter. Thank you.
Happy Easter, Christian.
And
where are you? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. The poll is no for the gunshot in the Sopranos intro. You guys are supposed to answer yes.
Howdy is an Aussie door, an Australian Shepherd Lab mix. Yep. He's such a good boy. He's the sweetest dog ever.
Yep.
Oh, I love you too, buddy.
He's the perfect dog for our family.
Okay, thank you for that.
Got your butt hair all in my hand.
You're
now.
kind of smelly. Okay, I love you too.
Right. Hey, how are you gonna get down? I got hair all over me.
Oh, thanks for putting it all over the carpet. That's great.
I'm gonna vacuum it up. Oh, there you go.
I will torture myself and watch that show while I only have ramen, hot dogs, and peanut butter in the house.
We've gotten more votes for no since I said you're supposed to vote yes.
Well, you can't tell people what to do. They got
44% of you are right, though. Do you guys hear that?
He's playing with his pet now. So squeaky toy. He does have a Rottweiler pattern. That's why that's what I love the most.
He's
about
got a little
him.
white spot on his chest though. That symbol.
I grew up with Rottweilers, so I have a love for that black and brown with the eyebrows. Like I just love that color pattern. And he had it, and it was just like he's so perfect.
Yeah. We picked him out of a litter.
It was like his favorite type of dog with my favorite coloring in a dog.
57% are deaf. You got more people are clicking no. The end of the Sopranos intro is a record scratch. I believe there's a gunshot as well. If you watch our reactions, you can hear it. She thought there was a gunshot for the longest time.
Did you say that loud enough for everyone to hear you?
I think so.
You had the same dog? What are the chances? Does your dog go play with himself? He does. He's such a good boy.
The end of the Sopranos intro is Tony yelling, "Gabagool!"
Okay. We have seen Betty and June. Yes, I've seen Betty and June.
There's also a gunshot in the intro music for the live stream. You listen close.
He's back.
Sean Furby, great channel. You both seem so natural, which I find refreshing on YouTube. You should watch 30 Days of Night and Children of Men. It's 1:28 here in Scotland. We'll go to bed.
Man, Sean, go to bed. But thank you so much for the kind comments.
You can't sit there. You're going to bump everything.
I think we are pretty natural. I definitely not anybody that I'm not in real life, so that's good. I bet you just edit in a gunshot in every reaction video.
No, there's no... And the noises that she does when she does Kung Fu, those are all natural.
Scared me.
Do not add sound effects. Our mic just picked it up. I promise.
Are you guys cat people?
We have barn cats.
We have barn cats.
Does that count?
We don't have cats in the house, though.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool.
I have some cat allergies, so no cats in the house.
Howdy wouldn't allow it.
Start stream earlier than usual, get sleepy either way. Story of my life.
She sits in a place long enough, she gets sleepy.
It's so true.
Oh, Die Hard 3. We do have to watch that. And Into the Blue. Have you ever seen Into the Blue? It's the
no.
Swimming movie, diving movie.
I think I'm just getting hungry is probably what it's about. Do you have chickens? Not right now, but we're going to get some meat chickens later in the season.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is an Avermedia mic. It picks up all of our sound effects when she does Kung Fu. Right. Did you hear that? It was not my mouth.
Mask of Zorro. I've seen it.
It's Antonio Banderas and Anthony Hopkins. What is your favorite episode of Sopranos so far?
That would require me remembering.
Richie's death episode?
Sure. Wow, he got hair all over.
I kind of like that episode with Chris in the hospital and Polly going to the psychic.
Hungry? Hot dog Twinkie? I don't have any Twinkies. I didn't remember that I told somebody that I'd do that, and sorry, Deluded. I forgot about the Twinkie hot dog, so I didn't buy any Twinkies.
She loved Scream 5. It's in her top 5 Scream movies of all time.
Everybody with the Twinkie Wiener sandwich. If I can remember, I'll put Twinkies on my grocery list, and then next month we'll do a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Would you say Sopranos was a big help to the channel? It's how I became a sub. Yeah.
I think we definitely got a new group.
I think our most popular long-running TV... Oh, my stomach is eating itself. Is our longest, or our best, most watched long-running series. Chernobyl was a surprise to us. But a lot of you checked it out. But it was an awesome series. So,
all right, Twinkies are in the bag. I was actually surprised
Chernobyl beat The Sopranos in a poll. Or no, Band of Brothers in a poll. So, but yeah, we love our new Sopranos family. Because we got a family now for The Sopranos.
That's right. I've not seen any of those Johnny Depp movies, Joshua, so thank you. I guess I'm not seeing a lot of Johnny Depp movies.
No. Have you seen
Zombieland? Absolutely.
Was it The Door that stars Johnny Depp? Am I thinking that right? Horror fans? The Door?
Never seen it.
I know you haven't. You two are my favorite reaction video channel, 100%.
Thank you.
You are our favorite viewer, named One Thus Come. Right?
Yep. Fuck, marry, kill. Tony, Dexter, Sawyer.
Tony, Dexter, Sawyer. Oh, wow.
Wow, your stomach is eating itself. I'm going to fuck Sawyer, marry Tony, kill Dexter.
Really?
I think so.
You think Dexter is more worth killing than Tony?
He's a freaking serial killer.
Oh, okay. Well, Tony's killed a lot of people too. I'm sure Dexter's killed more people than Tony, but Tony's not like he hasn't murdered anybody.
Okay, that's a good point. Gosh, this is a tough one.
And look how good of a husband Sawyer was with Juliet. I mean, they weren't married, but...
Okay, so you're talking me into this. Okay, I'm going to fuck Tony, marry Sawyer, and kill Dexter. These are all horrible options.
She's not killing Sawyer.
I'm not going to kill Sawyer because he's the least likely to kill somebody, I guess.
He has killed somebody, though.
Yeah, but for good reason.
Yeah. Well, he thought it was good.
Right.
He thought it was revenge. Tony is rich as hell, though.
That's the thing, right? Like, I just don't know.
So you're a gold digger.
If I was a gold digger, I was not be with you.
You obviously married Tony for the gabagool. F Tony, marry Sawyer, kill Dexter.
Don't go against your instinct. Oh, gosh.
Jamie Street, $2. Thank you. I think you're thinking of The Secret Window, Johnny Depp. Are you talking about what I asked about The Door? Isn't there... I'm thinking of a door in the backyard. Isn't Johnny Depp in that?
Trav Max, you're right. She's finally a believer. It's true. Took until like this very last season, but I'm a Sawyer fan.
Remember in season 1 where she was like, how is Sawyer your favorite character? I can't even stand looking at him.
It took 6 seasons, but... Yeah, Zombieland's such a great movie. It's so funny.
Oh, man. What is that movie? I'm thinking of a movie. And I'm... Doors, Val Kilmer.
Hob, yes. Naked and Afraid. Okay.
Ninth Gate, that's what it is. Thank you, Will. Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp.
Have you ever seen the new show on, it must be Discovery Plus, Naked and Afraid of Love? Because That's a good one. It's like
Naked and Afraid and Temptation Island combined.
it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
I am thinking of the Ninth Gate. Will, Jay, thank you. I described the poster and somebody caught it. So it's about a door. It's just a date. It's a gate.
All right. I think we got to wrap this up because
I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
All right. Can we get to 300 likes before we wrap this up?
I doubt it.
We're at 261.
Oh, that's a long ways.
There's got to be 40 people in here who haven't liked. We haven't started watching Moon Knight yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't started it yet.
We'll probably binge it once it's all out.
We won't ever do Game of Thrones because we've both already seen it.
Maybe the new one, though. The prequel.
Are we going to do that, or are we just going to watch it?
We'll see.
I'm excited to watch it.
If you guys want us to watch it with you, we'll consider it. We got plenty of live streams until August, so you guys can, if you guys want to bring it up more, we'll talk about. Oh, we gained 10 likes.
Don Baco, do you have a channel? I'd love to subscribe for your Depp Heard trial.
Jamie, thank you for the $2. I was about to say Ninth Gate. Were you? Now it's up to 62% no. I'm going to end this poll before it gets worse.
Don't know. Moon Knight is trash. Okay, Juicy Fruit, thanks for that. I've heard like both sides, right? Like some people like it, some people hate it. I don't even know what it's about. It does not look interesting to me in any sort of way. Is that weird? I don't think it looks interesting at all.
302.
Oh my gosh.
We got the 300
How is that
likes.
a thing?
Because people were sitting in the chat slacking and not smashing the like button. Nicely toasted. Is Far Cry 5 on your game list? I'd love to hear your thoughts on how it portrays Montana. Yeah, that's the one that takes place in Montana. We'll have to check out the Far Cry series, though. I know my sister.
What's the date for the next stream?
No, she's played that one. Look at the schedule. 3rd Saturday of May.
I've not seen Heartbreak Ridge. Nope.
3rd Saturday of May will be the 21st, so it'll be a late one. The 21st, because May 1st is a Sunday, so.
I hope you guys all have like a fantastic.
Wait, is that the weekend you're going
Easter Sunday? The 20. Yes, that's the weekend I'm going out of town.
Right, we'll have to do it the weekend before.
That's not when we're doing it because I'm going out of town that weekend.
So we'll do it on the 14th or the 28th.
Yep, either one of those is fine.
Okay, we'll make an executive decision for that. So she had to decide to go on vacation.
I'm gonna go see my cousin. I'm sorry.
I could live stream by myself because she's gonna be out of the house.
But who would want to watch that?
I used to stream on Twitch, lady. I was a Twitch partner. I never averaged what we do on Concrete.
They're here for the Twinkie
viewers on streams, though.
Wiener.
They're here for the Twinkie Wiener. I'll give them a Twinkie Wiener.
Oh, God. Ray, thank you. Holy shit. Here's my contribution for you being the best part of my day, of my many of my days. Looking forward to everything that you do. Hopefully this will go towards that ery retirement you mean the movie's Empire. Gosh, thank you, Ray.
All of your donations go to my Godzilla pinball machine fund.
No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I hope everyone has a happy Easter. We are having Easter brunch with our family tomorrow. It's going to be great. All the brunch foods, you know. We're hosting it here, so it'll be fun.
You guys will you guys consider reacting to Are You Afraid of the Dark TV episodes? I would love to do that holiday. Adam
Bailey, thanks for the $5. How about Mulholland Drive or Amazon Women on the Moon?
Amazon Women on the Moon. Mulholland Drive for sure. Amazon Women on the Moon. Isn't that an episode of
That's obscure.
Mystery Science Theater? King Kong vs. Godzilla. We have Godzilla vs. Kong on our channel. Not the original King Kong vs. Godzilla. We've watched that like 100 times though.
I have not eaten all of my Malamars yet. There's one more box in the cupboard still that I'm saving.
So, all right. I think we're going to wrap it up there. You got us to 316 on the like meter.
You guys are impressive. You really are.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
So, have a happy Easter. Right?
Love to you all. Thank you so much.
And, Craig coming in hot, trying to...
Craig, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for the $10. Thank you for all the entertainment.
Great having you here tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, Donna Baca, you bought on Legal Bites. She will cover. Oh, yeah, she's been covering the Depp Heard trial.
Oh,
Legal
awesome.
Bites is an awesome channel. So, yeah, if you're interested in law, I recommend Legal Bites and Mercado Law. They're both covering it.
I'll have to go check it out. Thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
All right. So, well,
bye.
Until next time.
Bye.
Have a good one.